Well, hello everybody. Hopefully we're live. What's going on? Hey Sega, you want to say hi to the camera? Come here. Yeah, it's COD next today. Black Ops 7. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at that. Look at that cat. Oh, you don't like being held like that. That's okay. That is all right. Just gonna let chat fill up a little bit first. Howdy do, y'all. Just share this out a little bit too. Okay, Sega, you were going upstairs. In a minute. Are you guys hyped? What's up, guys? Howdy do, y'all. Seeing some familiar faces, yeah. Or maybe that's just myself. I don't know. Yes, yes. Interesting. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to wait, huh? Got how much more minutes left on the stream? 10-ish minutes, I guess. How's your guys' day been? Anything interesting? Anything new? I mean, I just got up myself. Got up earlier than I wanted to. That was awesome. I got some video editing done, which I actually will be showing you guys a clip very soon. DaVinci Resolve. Because this video was supposed to be out before COD Next, so I'm just going to show that clip before COD Next because it was kind of my expectations, something that I wanted to see for COD Next, so... Oh, fuck, is my mic muted? No, it's not muted. Right? Hello? Hello? Testing? 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 Yes, it's good. Woo! I thought I muted it. I forgot I... Yeah, dude. I muted my mic so I could do some editing, right? I thought I started this stream with my mic still muted. That would have sucked. But no, I restarted my computer because I left it on all night, and I was like, you know what? If we're going to be streaming OBS, or sorry, if we're going to be streaming DaVinci Resolve, may as well have a restarted, fresh computer. Otherwise, it might crash. So, yeah. Alright, well, I'm going to go let my cat upstairs. I'll see you guys in just a sec. Hello! Everybody, yo! It's me! It's a Mattsuki! It's a Emma Kagan! How does this look? How did I do, guys? What do you think? Oh shit, we're starting. Oh fuck. One sec. We're gonna be a little bit behind, but it's okay. I just need to, how's my mic sound? Is it good? One sec. We're gonna be a little bit... Okay. I think it's good. Alright. I wanted to show you guys DaVinci Resolve first. Here's my clip that I wanted to show you. Having a portal is way past this line. This is fake. And it doesn't look like Treyarch are addressing that. They think this is what Call of Duty needs to be now. So take that with a grain of salt. Honestly, we should be the ones asking them, what are they doing to ensure this will stay a Black Ops grounded, immersive experience, huh? What are they doing? That should have been a bullet point, and the fact that it's not really shows how committed they are to it, in my opinion. Now, of course, we still have time before COD Next comes around. Maybe they will... not really anymore. Yes, but it's currently not on their blog post. So, in my video sorry, 1 second, let me just blow my nose. All right. What was I gonna say? Fuck. Oh yeah, sorry. I made this video. It's not out yet. It's supposed to be for the carry forward system. I had a point here where I talked about like that our feedback matters, right? And that under the multiplayer, they have like, what are we doing to ensure that the core moment-to-moment gameplay experience takes a leap forward? They should have had another point under there saying that what are we doing to ensure that we stick to this freaking grounded theme that they've been advertising their game as after the whole Battlefield 6 backlash. Like, they need to be addressing the parameters and shit. That's what my video says, but without further ado, let's get out of here, out of DaVinci Resolve. I'll get this bad 40-minute, was it 44-minute boy to you guys soon, but... Time to load up COD next. Also, hello Lenny. Hi. It's muted. Are you wearing eyeliner or are you having the expert fusion camera effect? Wait, what? What's the expert fusion camera effect? No, I'm actually wearing eyeliner. Oh shit, you're... Dude, I didn't even... Fuck this music. We're not listening to it. It sounds like ass. Yes, I tell ya. Let's skip ahead. How much time we got left? Oh shit. Wait.
What's going on? We're here live at COD Next, Black Ops 7. Welcome to COD Next 25.
I'm gonna turn that down. It is 11:03, so it is... COD Next is live, officially live, 3 minutes ago. Sorry, I was gonna do the expert fusion thing you were talking about.
Welcome to Call of Duty Next.
Ah! There I am again.
To reveal live Black Ops 7 gameplay and more.
Black Ops 7 gameplay and more. No, this is actual eyeliner. I used eyeliner for my fucking cheeks and shit too. All my tats. Did you guys see the other side?
The Forge.
Pretty cool, right? Alright, The Forge. I don't know what he's talking about. What are these maps? How's the audio sound? Is it good? What are these maps? I think it could probably be upped a little bit. Just the hair for you guys. Cortex.
We'll peel back the curtain on zombies with our first live look at the new round-based zombies map, Ashes of the Damned.
Ashes of the Damned.
We'll drop in.
How's that sound?
First look at a new Warzone Resurgence map. And we've got big updates for Call of Duty Mobile. And plenty of more surprises in store.
I think we could go a little louder yet.
We're moments away from kicking off into live.
That's probably good. That's probably perfect.
Some exciting info for our viewers at home. Be sure
Me!
to stay tuned in throughout the day for a chance to unlock in-game rewards for Black Ops 7 just by watching this stream on the official Call of Duty Twitch and YouTube channels. Take a look at the chat on either of these streams for more details.
Oh my god, that's insane!
Player gameplay today will be playable in the open beta.
Wait, early access? Okay. And open beta is just 2 days or 3 days later. 5, 6, 7, 8. You get 4 days of open beta if you just do open. Whereas you get like a whole week of early access if you pre-order, I guess. Alright.
Here now with Stephanie Snowden, Senior Director of Studio Communications, and we are thrilled to be joined by some of the team from Treyarch. Max Grons, Yael Miller, guys, welcome to the Omni Room.
Wait, actually?
We are
Like right now?
to see Black Ops 7 gameplay here today. But before we begin, Matt, you got to walk us through what was your approach to designing multiplayer for Black Ops 7?
Well, that would take many hours to really talk through.
Long answer, but
I'll keep it brief. So it really started with that 2035 setting.
I don't know, personally, I can't tell.
The amazing 2035 setting really allowed the team to get their creative juices flowing. Of course, 10 years after the events of Black Ops 2,
Right.
which means we can really tap into that gold mine that is Black Ops 2, the content. You're going to see a lot of your classic favorites, of course, a ton of brand new content in the beta at COD Next and at launch, but really being able to just dig into that future setting, a lot of fun.
Now, Yale, we introduced Omni movement in
I love the
Black
future
Ops
setting.
6, and that was a massive innovation. But you guys at Treyarch have really continued to refine core movement. What can players expect to feel today?
Refine.
I think, as Matt
Okay.
said, we really started by looking at what would that 2035 operator do. It started looking at different ways we could improve movement. So things like wall jump have been added, and just different ways to attack maps. And then also
Ooh.
just looking at everything.
Okay,
and
that's cool.
Refining and
That's cool.
building out the most fluid movement we've ever done.
Moving like cranes that you can like omni movement, not omni movement, double jump up to. That's actually cool map design.
Jump straight into
That's what I was looking for.
No time whatsoever. Thank you so much again, fellas, for your time. We'll be back in a moment, but for now, the first look, live gameplay of Black Ops 7 here at COD Next. Take it away, casters.
All right, let's have a look.
Stephanie Dev Team, wow, we could not be more thrilled to get things going on.
MW3 is set in 2023, BO7 is set in 2035. A certain woman being 12 years older.
Zombies, Warzone, mobile still to come.
What, Emma Kagan? Or are you talking about Dokubi?
Into map number 1.
Definitely. I mean, I cannot
Ace got turned away at the border. Yeah, poor exclusive Ace.
Number 1 coming in on Blackheart, where the guild is extracting resources, and we see a lot of revolving.
He won't be in this live stream, unfortunately, guys.
What I'm most excited for is that duality of these kind of like interior fights versus exterior fights with the wall jumping with the walls.
You want to talk about walls?
Okay.
Take a look at the walls of the venue. Everything lit up, projections are
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
We're going to start things off with the king. If you don't know,
I will say one thing that I saw about the maps though, like from the previews and even this, like they look so flat for some reason. I don't know what it is.
Blackheart, a map that you're going to be seeing a lot of.
Like I've been playing like even Infinite Warfare lately, and they don't
Is what weapons
remind me of like just this flat fucking design.
Yep, and then Scott, he has a sub in his hand, right? This is the Dravik 45.
By flat, I mean just like look at the floor. Look how flat the floor is. Like obviously it kind of reminds me of like Oil Rig from Arma 2019 a little bit.
Obviously, you could
Maybe
see
it's supposed to be an Oil Rig, but still.
But this is an exciting one to see as the duality of the perks. We're gonna see a lot, probably Tech Mask, right? Just kind of just
Tech
utilizing
Mask.
stopping guns.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting, I think, to see, you know, for those that are avid fans of the Call of Duty franchise, you hear
I think what I'm most scared about with these maps is that they're gonna be too small.
but it's in a reinvented, new, nostalgic way.
Like that one area he was just at, like it looked really compact there, the action, so I don't know. And this looks like a main spawn here too, like right here, where you got like 3 lanes, right? And then that looks like it's the other spawn right across that wall run gap. So yeah, this map looks really small.
What exactly they can do off that wall jumping, and of course, here at Call of Duty Next, our official CPU and GPU partner of Black Ops 7.
It just looks so boring.
Make sure to check them out if you're looking to improve and optimize your PC at home.
I love that you point that out because yes,
I had a conversation with Expert Fusion today, just on Twitter,
not having tax
about like small maps.
players, right? They're not using dexterity, so you kind of see a little bit more clunkiness coming in the UI here, but dexterity being a very big factor. When
I just don't want anything like meat-sized or smaller. Like meat is too small.
Throws a little bit more weight on
Even Nuketown, like I don't think Nuketown is a good map. I think it is very flawed. And if you want a good Nuketown, you gotta give us Hijacked, which they are giving us Hijacked. But why not just get rid of Nuketown? Or redesign Nuketown to make it more like Hijacked, where you have an underground lane. That'd be so much cooler.
looks like the tax sprint versus not really having that in this game. But I will tell you, when we had a chance to play just a couple of maps yesterday,
Or better yet,
it feels really
take Hijacked and give it a Nuketown aesthetic.
building on the more elements that we were seeing from last year.
So same layout, but different visuals. Just Nuketown visuals.
I was getting murked with this one as it is at
Murked. I hate this fucking Omni movement too, where you're just able to like slide kill everyone sideways. Like, I hate that in COD. I don't know about you guys, but like, do you do that in BO6? Because I haven't like been playing BO6.
It's absolutely the case. And I will say,
Have you guys adapted?
another weapon that a lot of people were curious to see in terms of that kind of more main
Did
style
you get invited? Unfortunately, I mean, I did, but I turned it down. Just like Mr. Raffle Waffles, I thought they were infringing upon too many of my my content creator rights.
experience. Watching them use that Peacekeeper has been really, really enlightening. I think it's really got a
I think,
with the grab that you were talking
yeah, the whole situation's kind of weird.
neutral right now. So
I think they put a video about
much further than leadership
like
stream. He'll give you
Activision's relationship with their content creators in my community feed. If you guys have seen that yesterday, I think I put it there. But as Mr. Raffle Waffles talked about how he like turned down that opportunity. Bro fell down the drill, but it looked kind of lackluster. Yeah. Okay, do you guys remember Infinite Warfare in the DLC? They had a map called Scrap. I am an Infinite Warfare fanatic. I know every single map name. So yeah, it was called Scrap. They had a little drill thing too that you could fall into. But when you fell into it, it like grinded you apart. Like it made you explode into blood and shit. Like it was really cool. This one you just fucking fall into an endless void. Like you want to make a cool drill? Infinite Warfare is how you do that. I do like the whole bounce vibe with wall jumping though. It looks nice. I don't know if the maps are good though. We'll see. It looks very, very like SMG and shotgun friendly. Let me catch up on chat. Sledgehammer is doing the maps, so I'm not too worried. 6-star was goated. I don't know, man. This doesn't look the size of 6-star. 6-star was a pretty large map, wasn't it? In MW3? Like it was that hotel map? I like 6-star. 6-star was pretty good. I didn't like the movement in MW3 though. I thought it was a little too fast. But I did like 6-star. MW3 speed is perfect in your opinion? I guess we'll have to agree to disagree. I thought Modern Warfare 2's movement speed was perfect. But, big but, I am fine with Call of Duty having differing movement every year. MW3 definitely played pretty good on some maps. Like Grime. Fucking loved Grime in MW3.
And that's the other thing, and you'll notice as we start to see the gameplay more, I really want you guys at home to lock into it. 3 jumps.
But if I had a preference, I'd pick MW2. Whoa. Did you see that guy? Try doing the high jump there.
Feels like you're just on a little bit of a grab boot type situation, but the third one does kind of sit.
Okay, there's like arrows on that wall. Oh. Well, he didn't go down it, I guess. There's a wall with like arrows that you could like probably mantle over. Or maybe it's a double jump over. I'm not sure. I wonder if you can like run up to a wall and double jump like straight forward on that wall. Or if you have to be sideways. Because in the advanced movement games, like IW and BO3, you had to be like sideways on a wall to like wall run on it. So I'm wondering if you have to do that in this game or if you can just go like straight up to a wall and go twist yourself up. Not too fast, not too slow. Well, scrap the map where you stand upside down on the magnet. Yes! That was it! It was on the moon. You could like, there was like 3 magnets around the map that you could like, if you went up to them, you'd go upside down, like flip your screen upside down on them. Yeah. It was that map. Also, I was gonna see if I can modify my face using my virtual camera. One sec. Is it this setting? Yeah, it was this setting.
You know what, Chris? I love COD Bowl, and I gotta say, you guys are lucky because you get to watch.
Guys, I'm a female now. I've been womanified.
Dropping into Verdansk, and of course, to get their hands on that coveted COD Bowl trophy. And of course, they're giving away Call of Duty Black Ops 7 beta codes and Black Ops 6 in-game rewards.
My eyeliner was glitching through my eyes for a second there.
Black Ops 7, all while helping veterans find high-quality jobs. Now, I have to ask you, Puckett, and put you on the spot. What team are you rooting for this year?
I mean, it's Black Ops.
Face filters are weird, man. This is my normal face right now. No, it's scrunched it up a little bit. This is normal. Female.
But we're gonna head back into some more Black Ops 7
Normal.
action. Enjoy, folks.
Lonnie Chris, thank you so much as we jump back into Blackheart and back on board with.
Let's see if I can add some lipstick to make me look more like Emma Kagan.
After they did their tech chest, that he's just like, brother, I don't know what it is about this game, but I
No.
feel like I'm him.
Yeah, like it's so
Plump.
right? And I mean, you can see him displaying that. But one thing that I think we really need to highlight is the overclock feature, right?
What the fuck?
We get this extra overclock feature, which basically allows you to upgrade your equipment. So, like, you have a stim shot, right? You can overclock that and essentially make it last longer, or
Overclock.
you
Hey,
know,
yo.
anything that comes your way. So it's pretty cool that we have that feature in Buck's equipment.
We'll point your attention to it as we go, because yeah, the field upgrade is really interesting this year. We're bringing back things like active camo. Of course, trophy systems are still in place, which I know a lot of players that are looking to play more of that competitive style are going to really enjoy the fact that the overclock gives you more deletion of incoming utility. That's great news, but we'll see some camo play, I'm sure, come through. You also have things like drone towers that are going to be placed. It's just a lot of extra flair that I think that is building upon, again, some of the core successes that we saw for Black Ops 6. And how about this? One of the score streaks the Gravekeeper.
I'm done with the beauty stuff.
Gravemaker, pardon you. You can see through walls with this thing and actually still shoot through them. So cold-blooded might be important for some of our perk masteries this year.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Seeing through walls? Ugh. And clutch perks? Like, not really a fan of that.
Really here at Call of Duty Next. Big Cartier kind of just going around this drill yet again. This is devastating. You don't want to fall off that ledge. But Alan, I'd love that you point that out. Only 3 boosts essentially-ish that you can utilize, but still going on.
You say you don't want to fall off that ledge as if you're walking on a fucking like a beam 50 meters in the air. Like, no. Okay. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Oh yeah, you can. So you can go straight up to a wall. Why did my face cam zoom in? You go straight up to a wall and just mantle it straight on, like, forward, and do a double jump forward. Hey, look at the little dog. Okay, apparently you can do like a pat on the dog, right?
You don't want to pet that dog. Oh my gosh. So with that too, kind of like
I've seen you could pet the dog in the what was that, like a multiplayer trailer? Also, I seen the minimap there. I kind of want a better look at the minimap. It looks like very light. I don't know why. Let's do the break. Alright guys, what are you thinking so far? I know it's because of who's playing, but this pacing is too fast for me. Yeah. I guess so. That could partially be it too. Elgato. Herman Miller. You guys want to know what capture card I recommend? Not Elgato. That shit's expensive as fuck and unnecessary. You know what you should get? Oh, what's it called? USB 3.0 HDMI video capture. It's from, it's 4K Ultra. I don't see a brand on it. Just look it up on Amazon. You'll find something way cheaper for like 60 bucks Canadian.
Trip to an Activision studio to squad up with George Kittle in a 1-hour epic Call of Duty battle. Complete the Little Caesars Call of Duty challenge.
Little Caesars? Oh my goodness. Let me grab my sweater.
Welcome back. We are very excited to talk more Black Ops 7 multiplayer. We are joined by more of the Treyarch team. Miles Leslie, Associate Creative Director, and Brittany Perello, Senior Producer. Guys, welcome to the Omni Room.
We made it. Let's go.
You say Omni Room?
Very first look at
the
one
fuck?
Of our multiplayer maps in action. That was Blackheart. But Brittany, that's just a taste. So what can we expect on launch maps?
Yeah, we've got maps. We've got 18
maps.
maps at launch. 16 are 6v6 maps. Out of that, 13 are brand new, and we've got 3 Black Ops 2 returning favorites. We've also got 2 skirmish maps for our 20v20 mode that take place in Avalon.
So 16 are 6v6, but 3 of them are remakes.
Some of those fast frenetic drops.
So 13 are new, right?
Awesome. What a map portfolio
13 new 6v6 maps, and then there's like, what did they say, 3 2v2 maps?
It's falling into the ocean. This map is super fun, looks amazing. Next is Den, Japanese castle that's been taken over by 2030.
Den looks kind of meh.
Also a lot of fun with some wall jumps on the roofs there on the side.
And of course we've got
Express looks
one of our
plasticky as fuck.
favorites,
Gross.
Train. We're now in Japan, so it's looking really cool.
Just a lazy
Hijacked
remaster.
Another one now set in the Tokyo
Another lazy remaster.
Classic.
And Homestead is David Mason's childhood home, which is awesome. We could bring it back. Really cool way.
Fuck
Really
remasters.
fun map under the Aurora Borealis in Alaska.
I want to see
Looks
reskins,
amazing.
like
It's got
new
some
aesthetics on
technology
old maps,
there
not
that's kinda smashing
remasters,
into it.
unless it's a remastered game.
This map's amazing. You talk about Black Ops, we're leaning into the mind bending. We're in
Paranoia.
David Mason's mind, and you need to escape the nightmare here,
Hmm.
which is a lot of fun. Looks great, plays super frenetic and fun.
And we
Okay.
got Raid. It's
Yes.
beautiful.
Ooh, dude, look at that! Now that looks cool.
Competitive.
That is a reskin.
It's back.
So excited.
They gave it a whole Japanese theme. That map looks like a BO3 map.
And actually, if you run through the
Slash BO4 map.
behind the scenes, so it's pretty cool to
The
see.
ice reminds me of that like DLC map in BO4 with like the
Next,
ice.
and this is another Alaskan town,
Cave.
but we've kind of smashed it where this town's
Whoa.
been taken over by technology. Collateral damage. Flagship is an awesome, another callback. USS Obama from BO2 now being decommissioned. Fight through it. Sparks are falling on
Cool.
you. Robots around you. It's a lot
I will
of
say that the map aesthetics are a lot better than last year.
With beta this week, you know, we need to take a look at what we're playing. We need the tips from you guys, so let's take a look at the maps coming to
I want to see more of that one map that has
We've
like
got
a
6
moving
multiplayer
crane.
maps available in the beta. All that you're going to be seeing today, watching the best of the best play.
Toshin, The Forge,
Yeah, it's really
Exposure,
exciting. First
Blackheart,
up is
Cortex,
Cortex.
and
So,
the other one.
Human
Fuck.
testing site. People in tubes are gonna fight around, use it as cover. Very frenetic, very fun. Lots of cool Overwatches, my side versus your side gameplay there. Blackheart, which you've seen, of course, this off.
Blackheart, I don't think is gonna be good.
For the campaign, it's got a rotating center and some really unique wall jump opportunities.
Careful
We've
with the
got
wall
the
jump.
Forge here. We've R&D facility.
Forge
cutting
looks pretty
edge
interesting.
technology on display, and you've got
Where's
some
the
cool
shadows,
dynamic
though?
cover in the middle here.
Lacking shadows in some
Exposure
areas.
set in Australia. We've got some really
This one,
cool
that's the crane one.
colors, some cool wall jump opportunities up
Sick,
here
we're gonna
on the
be
rotating
playing this one.
container. Get some cool power positions right in the middle there.
Okay.
Imprint is a 3D printing facility that's actually making technology of war. You get to step through the whole process of doing
Ooh.
it, and it's got a moving platform in the center of the map.
And you've got Toshin. It's gorgeous.
Toshin.
Vibrant colors here right in urban Tokyo. And you got that crash site in the center. Some really cool jumping in the center and really awesome landmarks.
I don't know, that one looks a little bit plasticky too, not gonna lie. Like the train. The trains look plastic-like for some reason.
They are very, very fun indeed. Beautiful stuff. Let's talk about how they play, though. I mean, how did you guys come to, the approach for designing?
Map design. Oh,
Yeah, so we've got our classic 3-lane design style for Treyarch. Clear definition, good path clarity, and really controlling those lines of sight. You can also see all of those spaces crafted for wall jump. You can get to traverse places faster without mantling, getting some really cool power positions. And there's a few must jumps that we use sparingly, but
A must jump, you say?
a must jump. But we really wanted to make it look like anything
Musty.
that feels like you can jump on it. You
Yeah.
can. So have some fun.
Totally intuitive.
Yeah, and I've worked on every single Black Ops, and when you talk about the classic feel, like Brittany talked about, these maps have it across the board. Of course, they're bringing something new with Black Ops 7, but for me, an old timer, there's a lot to love
Yeah,
there.
come
And
on,
they
you're an
stand
OG.
right next to the classic maps as well. So Raid, forget Raid. You got some new maps now. No, I'm just kidding. We love Raid, we love Raid. But we got some new ones now.
Raid's
I
probably
also
in my
know you
top
said it
3
before
maps
with
of
the
all
landmarks,
time.
Like, I know Brittany's a shot caller,
So I am very happy that they gave it a new
Going
aesthetic this time
to the
around.
maps,
Because goddamn, I am
because
sick of looking
visually we
at
have a
it.
ton of variety in terms of settings, in terms of
I'm not sick of looking at it, I'm just sick of paying for it again.
Yeah, for us at the portfolio level, we wanted to make sure we had that variety. That's what Black Ops is. You're globe trotting, you're going everywhere. We're in Avalon, we're in Alaska.
New games
we're
deserve new
going to
themes.
Japan, deep into it. We're going into the mind. Only the things Black Ops could do, we're delivering that.
Homestead
Lots
is
of unique
literally your
flavors,
house, isn't it?
lots of
Activision
unique
doxed
visuals,
you?
all the landmarks.
About that, I moved, Lenny. It's no longer my house. It's my old house. You see my room behind me, man? This shit I paid for. This is my house now. I can be as loud as I want. Whoa, whoa. Ooh.
Forge, and also too,
Very
it's
neat.
connected by covered hallways. It's just a lot of variety built on the hardware. Harbor in Japan, and yeah, love to see a bright and colorful map hold shift, but those walls again for every single map, it's not too much, right? But just a little like center point where it just can change the, you know, the situation.
Yeah, absolutely the case. Well, we'll take a look at it. This is another one of those maps, and Brittany had talked about this. Taking the ability of wall jumping to stop yourself from mantling and getting to those higher grounds faster.
The health bars and like player names, I feel like they're too noticeable.
To avoid that mantling mechanic and that animation to try to get you into the fight a little bit faster.
Like they need to have more opacity on them. Like they were not this noticeable in Infinite Warfare. This makes it look extremely like arcade video game like.
I love that you say that because it really just tests
like extremely.
You know, do you want to cover, you know, cover versus mobility?
I don't really like the design of them either.
Around this map, though, you know, you can see here pros.
I wish they looked a bit more like futuristic. And the minimap too. Look how garbage looking the minimap looks.
For those power positions,
oh.
It's really useful to climb up in those high ground, you know, and hit the high ground and slap it down on the map.
I think the other thing that's really interesting,
like the flags on the map, like they're not even round. Like it's so low polygon. I do not like the art style of the minimap either. Just it looks so boring and meh. Hopefully we can like customize the colors and stuff again though, because I'm not digging the current colors.
It's really interesting to see some of our more experienced players try to utilize that mechanic to make fights that feel, you know, inadvantageous a little bit more neutral.
Love that. Love that. Samir too, utilizing the Scout Pulse. Scout Pulse got a little information there, but hey, shout out to Elgato.
Yeah, I guess the map looks kind of pretty.
The official creator gear for Call of Duty. Next, thank you so much for supplying us with.
I'll keep an eye out for Homestead though.
And this is what map I will say you kind of
I'm feeling nostalgic for my old home.
Which is something that the devs have really kind of put a lot of focus into. The more automatic style, something we saw a lot of more in like Black Ops 4, things of that nature, where you don't just get those single doors that you have to pop and burst open. Now you've got these more automatic style doors that you can shoot, create a longer line of sight than you may normally expect.
I think both would have been fine, but okay.
Of interests, and that's another one of those things that, again, you continue to build on what's been there and where the game continues to mold. And
well, how did he see him through a wall there? He wasn't using the optic, was he?
That was quite, you know, annoying bashing through it. So yes, it automatically kind of.
It's annoying bashing through doors, guys. So annoying.
On the porch, you're going up top, you see Deus
shut up.
Controlling this lobby observation area, but being very comfortable, full streak out, and also just kind of.
Oh, that guy's body got grounded. 6 feet under.
He's utilizing the Enforcer Specialist, just allowing extra health regen and also movement speed.
Another thing that, you know, kind of I want to just turn your attention to as an audience member, those that are, you know, more familiar and kind of got Omni movement underneath their belt a little bit faster, you'll notice that there is a bit of that buttery slide movement.
Oh, God.
Like, we're used to seeing it from just a static jump into slide. You can get that same momentum little boost off of a wall jump. So, you know, that's another opportunity to kind of build on the movement that's already existed.
It's going to be an interesting year. That's all I can say about the movement. Honestly, I think this will be like a nice just break from. Oh, sorry, not break, but it'll be a nice. Yeah. It'll be a nice break from like the more grounded Call of Duty movement, right? And I think with Modern Warfare 4, we're gonna go back to like, you know, MW2 in 2019 style. It's a bit slower, more heavy.
Sprint speed, movement speed, getting those indicators, letting him know he still has his perks.
Yeah, it's just another one of those things too that the indication of like the UI, it continues to grow. I noticed this yesterday. You know, you start to see like the who is targeting you, who did damage to you. A little bit of a boost now because you also see what you've been affected by, whether it's a UAV or a recon pulse. It's just really cool. There's no shortage of information on the game. So whether you're somebody who has experienced a Call of Duty or looking to jump back into it or play it for the first time, you're never really amiss from knowing what's happening on the map. Almost a turn on for Deus Samir, which would have gotten SMG players across the world giddy, but not quite there. And he'll jump back over to the M8, try to get that burst weapon online.
That's where maybe how do you take him down? Someone who has Enforcer, maybe that, and I love that you you mentioned that Call of Duty is so good for like countering, streaks, perks, countering equipment, and we.
That's really weird how like the player on the minimap is pink and the teammates are white.
When you spawn up, you can see.
Like, is that for everyone?
Where players are coming from, utilizing other perks classes to counter a player like this that you just literally flying around the map.
Where was he jumping?
Whoa.
Ooh.
Look at how you can utilize the movement to break cameras and give yourself an advantage in a gunfight you might not expect.
See, I'm really like these guys are definitely playing really fast, right? I wonder how the game's actually gonna play though. Like once everyone kind of gets into the game's flow, because usually it takes like a week or two to a month, depending on the game, to get that flow like nailed down into the community.
So you can kind of see again a little bit more of that recon being able to stop the Samir here, but of course domination, a typical mode that we've seen in Call of Duty for so long.
Yeah, see how flat the map looks? It just looks so flat, man.
This is a really
Fuck.
good map. Just again, kind of utilizing rotating cover.
It looks like it could be fun though. I feel like it's so shotgun friendly, but like, we'll see.
He's really utilizing mobility.
100%. Yeah, this is an interesting map, I think, again, just to kind of highlight and showcase.
Oh, look at that!
Oh, we can't, no.
Whoa! Whoa! Menage a trois? Oh god! Shield your eyes, chat! Shield your eyes! He's doing the shit, bro! Bro! Oh god!
Take a look to see exactly how much the players are liking as we throw things down to Lottie from the seat.
Jesus! Oh my goodness!
Thank you so much, Shift.
Schmouse
Hello, I know I'm
out.
totally interfering with your gameplay here on Black Ops 7. I have to ask you though.
Smashing gameplay.
Into COD next, I have to ask, what is your favorite map so far?
Favorite map? Probably Toshin. I like the Japanese vibe. I haven't been to Japan yet, so it's the closest thing I got. And so far, it's very, very vibrant. All the maps are very vibrant, which I think is very good.
Meh.
Fun. But Toshin, I think, is my favorite right now.
All right, love to hear that. Now, we have a room filled with epic creators, of course, one being yourself. But if you had to 1v1,
I hate people that say, I like vibrant stuff, guys! Vibrant is the way to go!
would you come
You need good aesthetics, guys.
Yeah, it's a guarantee.
Color is like a very small portion of an aesthetic.
But everyone else, I think I can handle.
All right, and who would your hardest competition be in this room?
Hardest competition in this room? Probably Hitch.
Probably me.
Probably
Really? He's got the gunny like that?
Hitch.
That's not a friendship thing.
Sorry?
That's not a friendship thing, huh?
No, not at all.
Okay, not at all. And how? He's just really good. I love to
okay.
hear that. How are you finding Black Ops 7 so far? Are you loving it?
Yeah, I am loving it. I'm not sure what we're allowed to say, but they showed us a lot of cool stuff that I think everyone should be
See what I mean?
really excited for.
I talked about this earlier with fucking Mr. Waffle Waffles. I'm not sure what I'm allowed to say, guys, okay? So I can't really talk about it.
Very well balanced. SMGs are fun. I love the wall bounce too.
I wish you would have ended it there. Sorry, I don't know what I'm allowed to say.
It's fun.
Zin, thank you so much. You're such a good sport. Back to the game, back to the lab.
That would have
Thank
been
you very
funny.
much, Zin. That has been your From the Seat player check-in brought to you.
Then he
by
just
Hello
yapped.
Hello.
I didn't hear anything. It just went out one ear and out the other.
Maybe a little bit of, a little green wall service right there. But it does look like they're enjoying the game, and I will say again, talking to players of all sorts and kinds, they are really, really loving it. And by the way, every single player here at COD Next are currently sitting, or should I say lounging, in Herman Miller chairs.
Remember Neon from IW? That was a unique aesthetic? It was.
And Ellen, you got more
It's like a whole cybernetic looking map. I think it was the only VR map in IW. It was like all white and then it had like some blue and orange windows around the map. But it was mostly like a white themed map. Like black streets. It looked really cool. It looks like Emma Kagan, honestly. I think that map was based off of me, to be honest.
More Black Ops 7 action.
Remake Carrier, you cowards. I hate Carrier. Fuck you. Please no. No, Lenny. Carrier sucked. I don't know what you're on.
Change your game. Scuff Gaming, the official controller partner of Call of Duty. Hamilton, equipped for precision.
Every single Black Ops dude looks like he's 28. Homie's been working at Black Ops since he was 12. I'm skipping BO7.
Customize your typing. Drop the official keycap of Call of Duty.
BO7 Season 1 adds that woman. Me. Shut up and take my money. Oh yeah. We don't even mention her anymore. It's an inside joke. Sorry if anyone else is watching this.
So we're going to be talking about
Lenny's got a fetish.
I don't know where we even start. What have you got?
All right, let's hear these guys out.
Big focus for us this year is just weapon variety.
Are those beta codes? Guys, those are beta codes at the very bottom. They're probably all getting used up as we speak, though.
Unique gameplay into our launch portfolio.
How do I enter that in?
I think like one great example would be a new shotgun. It's called the M10 Breacher. It's a pump action, but it's got a twist.
Is it the PlayStation Store?
The trigger, you'll charge it up, reduce its spread, and then can fire and release and land some of those.
That's a cool shotgun.
With a little bit more accuracy. And then obviously, heard a lot about classic Black Ops 2 weapons returning. Peacekeeper and M8A1, I think, are two great examples of our weapon goals. The Peacekeeper blurs the lines between AR and SMG, and the M8A1 obviously has its 4-round burst. Still extremely lethal, I will say. And now
4-round burst.
You can kind of build it in different ways too, which is really exciting.
It sounds like there is a lot of
oh goodness.
And variety seems
how many muzzles? How many barrels? How many underbarrels? Okay, it's not too many. And the layout's nicer looking.
Really helped us.
We're going back to Modern for 2019 style layouts.
The gameplay in a lot
nice.
Of creative and unique ways. And obviously the weapons look amazing as
it's like vertical menus instead of horizontal scrolling shit.
Cool marriage of sleek and tech, but still grounded. You know, the way we balance weapons, we've been able to kind of push the...
Better stay grounded, buddy. I'm holding you accountable to those cosmetics in the store.
Creative ways to balance that and keep them in check.
Can we talk about Gunsmith? Are there any big changes there?
We've seen a lot of feedback from players that they want more build variety, and we're targeting that in a few different ways.
Are we?
At the core, though, we're making sure that you can modify some of the key stats that people really care about across multiple attachment slots. Or if you are more interested in just a good
Infinite Warfare gun. Whoa.
Different ways of achieving that.
That's the game now. What can we expect post-launch?
We want to keep this momentum going into post-launch. So on the weapons front,
okay,
more iconic, classic Black Ops 2 weapons returning, but
they're keeping this momentum post-launch.
Bringing more brand new weapons to the franchise as well. On the attachment side, we're really excited for the return of
hold them accountable
rewards and weekly challenges, and most of those are going to be for a specific weapon. They're gonna totally change the way you play with that weapon, sometimes in absolutely wild ways that no one I think will expect. But then we're also making sure to bring global attachments each season that are going to be able to go on most, if not all, weapons in the game.
Pablo, there seems to be
global
a lot
attachments.
Once we got our hands on BO7. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you. Yeah.
I do not like to hear that.
For now, it's back to next.
I don't know about you guys, but personally, I do not like when they add attachments later on, or when they add specialists later on, or new streaks later on. I hate that.
Black Ops 7. We're back with Matt and Yale, but guys, hold on. We've talked weapons, but let's take a look for ourselves.
Ooh, look at that streak in the top left.
Weapons, but Yale, we're in the armory now. What
big old
are you
robot.
most looking forward to playing with in the beta?
I want to play with the robot.
Guns, but for me, probably the drawback,
give me the mech suit, bro.
That's mine. That's my pick.
What's
we
this?
had a bunch of pros out
C4?
They all played, and they definitely gravitated towards that one.
Yeah.
And it kind of validated one of my favorite weapons.
See, so all the equipment has like an upgrade. That's cool with overclock.
Also, just the weapon prestige system, all the attachment stuff that we're doing, prestige attachments. Just so many ways to customize. It's great.
Yeah, and speaking of what's coming to beta, Matt.
Prestige attachments.
This
what?
Is a massive innovation coming to multiplayer in Black Ops 7.
Okay.
How's it all gonna work?
So overclocks we're very excited about, and it really all came back to how do we let players
I'm intrigued.
tailor towards their playstyle a bit more, give them more agency. So with overclocks, every piece of
non-lethal,
content
hits
throughout
delay
equals
healing,
tacticals, field upgrades,
detonate
and
faster,
streaks.
was it?
You will eventually unlock 2 overclocks. Those are modifications.
Adds a move speed
to
boost,
those
adds
things,
ability to
which
remove
you
player.
can then apply one of those
what was
overclocks
that?
of
I
your
don't know.
choosing.
Fast charge time, 2 explosive charge ammo.
Really trying to do in Black Ops 7.
Yeah,
Huh.
like bonuses, getting those bonuses.
Bonuses,
on
yeah, stat bonuses,
customization.
functionality changes, some really.
Whoa, streak variants are back!
Awesome. I cannot wait to use them.
I'm happy with that. That's great.
Probably point turret.
I'll take 2
We're
upgrades.
taking
That's
walls
nice.
With one of the overclocks, it just makes it slightly more tactical to use. And then the Rhino's awesome.
Anime.
It is a beast and
Even the
super
stimmy.
powerful.
Yeah, like even things, you know, maybe undersung, you get to that extra
Little ways to
extra
tweak them.
buff.
It's just nice that it's
Well, what's
everywhere.
this?
Experience really matters and you unlock.
Point
Every
turret.
single thing I'm playing with in this game has almost got its own progression system. It's so impressive, and yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait to play.
The
with
fuck is the
ammo,
point turret?
with smoke grenades. They've got different versions now, and of course, all the streaks. It's
So it doesn't shoot, it just points at nearby
Do
enemies?
you have
What?
a favorite overclock?
I don't have a single favorite.
Interesting.
Jill just mentioned
That's kinda
the stem.
cool.
You mentioned the stem. It is fun because
It'd be nice
you
if it's, like,
get
bulletproof.
kind of some familiar stuff.
If it's
I
like a
had to pick one,
non-lethal.
It's got to be the dog.
Of course.
And when he's on my team, he is a very good boy.
If he's not on
Who's
your
a
team,
good robo boy?
he's actually
You are. Yes, you
I have
are.
a little
Where's he
bit of
going?
a surprise for you.
But you never said you were on the
Because we
streaks.
have
Oh,
a
shit.
visitor.
Spawns flipped, and he's back.
He's on our team, so he's being a very good boy right now.
Yo!
Oh, okay. He's got
He's
this.
in-
He's got the
Hi.
sentry mode overclock, so he's gonna hunker down a little bit.
And we did confirm
Yep. You can't
to
pet the dog.
reenact
And
the MP trailer.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and tell you. To be able to pet the dog, you have to have the sentry mode overclock.
Oh, bonus,
So,
bonus.
Is this a special edition bonus for buying like the $200 version of the game?
Great.
Yeah.
Because I think I might.
Are they capturing B?
Down by the railroad tracks?
They're capturing B down by the railroad.
Go get him!
Go get him, boy.
Go get him!
Go get him, boy.
Timmy fell in the well
Spree going.
Oh my gosh.
by the railroad
He's
tracks.
been the star of the show at Next, but I will say he runs quickly, and so be prepared for that
And-
if you have one coming after you.
DAWG.
That's cute.
Just don't get it wrong.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
It's a dog.
Something
A
we're also
dog.
really excited about is the specialist.
Please no
wild
Snoop
card.
Dogg.
This is not going to be in beta, but it is in at launch. Tell us about it.
So it's the first time a Black Ops game has ever had specialist. It is a wild card because it is a Black Ops game. We love our wild cards.
Yeah, we do.
So if you give up
Oh.
your score streaks, which some of
That's
us,
kinda
you know,
cool.
know
I like
we
that.
Talked, Stephanie, you have some difficulties attaining score streaks sometimes.
Don't you?
You said it. Your words, not mine.
Ah!
But
There's
if you are
perks
one of
for
those,
that, okay?
yeah, there are
Woman.
so if you take the wild card, you will be able to pick 3 additional perks. So for a total of 6, you earn those 3 additional ones at 200, 400, and 600 score. And then if you are good enough, which we all are, at 1200
Yeah, thanks
score,
for that, yeah.
yep, at 1200 score, you will earn all of the perks in the game, except for tac sprint. We got some feedback. We've heard a lot of feedback already. We're quick to adjust, so you will earn every perk in the game minus tac sprint if
That's
you get
out. Yeah. Awesome.
at 1200 score. Bam.
Real super soldier vibes.
Gonna be very
Absolutely.
fun.
Why don't you just put that in the settings as like a toggle? Why would you remove it? Just put it in the settings.
Let's take a look. I'm here with Alvin, the game designer at Treyarch here on Black Ops 7. So welcome to the show. Thank you. Excited to be here. I'm excited to get my hands on the game. I'm very excited to see how I can customize my playstyle, which feels like more than ever in Black Ops 7. But the number one change I'm most interested in is the overclock system. Can you explain the philosophy behind that?
It's all about adding more interesting choices and meaningful choices that adjust gameplay. So overclocks are upgrades that you can unlock over time as you use a piece of equipment or a field upgrade or a score streak. Eventually you'll unlock 2 and then you can choose one of them to equip. So it gives you options, maybe based on a mode you want to use this, but based on a different mode you want to use that. One of my favorite examples is the new dog score streak has an overclock that adds a sentry feature, which turns it into this really powerful tool.
Another change that's been made. So Black Ops 6.
Wait, it's not a sentry by default?
Specialties, which was equipping 3 perks of the same type, gives me a bonus, which was great. I had a lot of fun. How is that changing in Black Ops 7?
We really wanted to expand on that system in Black Ops 7. You know, players seemed to like the system, but maybe felt it was a little bit too limiting. And so with hybrid combat specialties in Black Ops 7, you can experiment with
The artwork
playstyle.
looks
You
nice
can
here.
mix and match. So as an example, say you like offensive and stealth perks. Now you can equip any mixture of those. Boom, you're going to get a cool new hybrid bonus tied to those things.
Staying on perks, there is a
Cool.
big addition to the game for the first time in Black Ops history, the Specialist Wildcard. What is the Specialist Wildcard?
We were just talking about perks. We got a lot of cool new perks. Why not let players play with all of them? And what this lets you do is earn extra perks instead of your...
I think I'm going to be using Specialist a lot this year.
You add more perks. perks, and then you earn.
I mained it in Modern Warfare 2019, dude.
Eventually, if you earn enough score, you can.
Specialist is
get all
great.
the perks.
Thank you so much. There are so many choices to be made now as a player. My playstyle, truly, I'm going to go deep in that beta. I cannot wait, mate.
Really exciting. See you in the beta.
Thanks, Alvin.
See you in the
Back to
beta.
guys next.
Shift back with Dream Crazy. So awesome to hear what's new for loadouts, whether you're looking at it from a level of perks, weapons, specialists, utility. Everyone feels like there's a level of customizing it to
I don't know if I'll get Battlefield 6 either, to be honest. Currently not feeling shooters at the moment. Single player games and Dead by Daylight is where I'm at currently.
Kind of just having that ability to use the overclock feature to extend the life of some of the streaks, and of course looking at all of this on these beautiful maps in this interactive space here coming up on Hardpoint
Okay.
on Toshin.
It's just a screen. Let's calm down.
Let's see if he's gonna pop up in this one, but those ARs
200 American dollars, so 500 Canadian. Yeah, totally, yeah.
Inched a little bit further forward in your seat to see how exactly Hardpoint will.
I mean, 500 for a working R2D2, that's pretty good.
Right now, and their team is dominating, so he's just gonna hang out, try to get some of the sniper.
We heard your feedback. Pay us $70 to get the updates.
I will say, I played Toshin yesterday on this mode particularly, and just I gotta get into my little CDL roots right here. I think this map is gonna be.
See, look how flat the map is. Why is it so flat?
They feel like they're really balanced in terms of location.
Like, dude, compare this map to Express from BO3.
Everything feels really, really solid. I'm glad we're getting our first taste of Hardpoint on this map.
And on Toshin too, we saw a little bit of VS Recon there, a little sniper play coming into action, which is a very, very feasible weapon here. But
Looks too clean, bro.
Aiden does get sniped by one, and well, I love this map on Toshin. It's a lot of mixed spacing that we see here too.
Yeah, and I think it's just, again, how you utilize some of these high ground positions, watching over hardpoints. This is P1 right here. You do have those windows that are on the other side, and it feels like a power position, but the thing about it is you can bounce off that destroyed train, still get a look into that location, and try to at least battle up against it, so it doesn't feel as dominant as other high ground positions had in the past. I think there's also just a really good balance and design of talking high ground to high ground. It just, everything feels very level and neutral when it comes down to
Too level. Too neutral.
versus what we're getting in this game, thanks to how the Omni movement can be combined with the wall jumping.
Yes, in the park and like market areas, you see those windows which do promote a lot of upper level fights, and then lower level, you can have submachine guns go at it on the ground level. So those ARs, as you'd mentioned, getting set up into.
Well, I can't wait to get my hands on this.
Kind of cleaning up the rest of this hill time. It does fall to a nade, but nonetheless, Scout Pulse. I want to point that out. You could basically.
There's the robot.
UAV if you overclock it twice.
Yeah, that's the other fun thing about it.
It was under my face cam, I think, though. You might not have seen it. Let me make my face cam smaller.
Is going to allow for players to really customize their experience, not just in how they build their loadout, but how it affects your team and just the lobby in general. As you're seeing, the UAV reveals are coming through right now for Aiden with a Rhino in play. So in terms of a possible comeback, this is looking pretty decent, going from 1 to 2 pretty smoothly and having an idea of where the spawns are going to be. Aiden's just locking down the OBJ.
Well, Herman Miller Gaming is proud to be the official chair partner of Call of Duty.
Why is OBJ an abbreviation of objective?
For supporting us.
Isn't it like the same amount of syllables? Like what? OBJ. Objective. I don't know.
But yeah, I think the other thing that we talked about a lot, with the players yesterday, the creators yesterday, with how different the map
I feel like
looks,
HP for hardpoint would be a better abbreviation.
Innate ability to very visibly
On the
see
HP.
your opponents. I was talking to Brittany quite a bit, one of the level designers,
High
about
HP.
the map design philosophy and kind of experiencing a futuristic or near futuristic atmosphere while still trying to make it feel immersive. And she was very specific in talking about, we want to be able to really see the different sight lines that a player can have. We don't want to really clutter things with too much high ground, too many windows, too much stuff that's on the ground around you. Enough to make it feel dynamic and you have options in terms of what you play through, but not too much to where you feel like you can't see your opponents, as Aiden is tracking everything right now.
But those
Wall hacks, wall
point that
hacks.
out because the derailment structures, right? As Aiden was shooting at an opponent, you could see those broken structures really do work as vantage points for cover. So Brittany, it's a great job at just kind of like mixing the two, and with the vertical sight, the vantage points all around these alleyways. There's just so many ways you can cover too, as well as those open.
This map looks interesting.
Another thing is, a lot of these maps, when we look at 3-lane based maps, which again, there is an inspiration towards a lot of this. And as we get equipped for precision, Hamilton is entering the Call of Duty franchise space, the Special Edition Khaki Field Automatic. I will say we had some time to talk to the Hamilton representatives, and wow, it's cool. I actually have the watch on right now that was used in Interstellar, the Murph watch. Very clean, very comfortable, so make sure you check out Hamilton for that limited edition if you're
The
looking
Murph
to
watch.
risk game.
Good
Back to the
Murphy.
point, you know, again, you've got these central POIs, especially in a map like Hardpoint. You see those interest points immediately, but how you connect between the lanes feels really smooth, really fluid, and again, doesn't feel like you're held back by trying to take these tight routes to get from place to place, which I love.
And it feels like each map is like that, right? We saw Deus Samir doing that on the Forge, right? Every single map,
Sniper
the map
gameplay.
transition from lane to lane is so beautiful. And even if you are using something like the VS Recon, depending on what types of specialties and perks that you have attached to it, you can move very fast. And MZ, a reputable sniper by far for so long in the community, she's working it really well with these one-shot, one kills.
Looking clean. Now
Oh, spawn trap? Spawn trap on the beta? The alpha? That was pretty dirty there. That was pretty dirty.
Almost absolutely tore apart the entire
On the balcony?
Yes, we do, MZ. We take those.
I can respect that.
Definitely some
That was really
nice
good.
shots there, almost through the wall, but we saw a little bit that earlier.
Here we go. A little camo action.
It's actually called active camo.
Kind of hearing the okay, hearing the strategies on that one. She knows exactly what she's doing here, but they are dominating right now. Another one goes down. Gosh, this is a sniper we have to try when we're on.
You know, I gotta just reveal my position here on it. I know the community talks about it a lot when it comes to the competitive side of the esport. Are we gonna see snipers in the game? Feels like we should have a chance to see this one. But official pizza of Call of Duty is Little Caesars. If you're feeling hungry while checking out Call of Duty next, feel free to get on in there. As we continue on with the coverage for today, everyone is talking about the new dog score streak, of course, and courtesy of Little Caesars.
Dog models. New dog model.
As we sat down to talk to Dog for Pep Talk.
Little Caesar's pep talk?
What's up, everybody? This is Little Caesar's Pep Talk with the side of Black Ops Intel. I'm your host, Chris Puckett, joined by a very special guest. We got T-Dog Smitty, and T-Dog Smitty, I have a special guest. You hungry? I am so hungry. Let's eat, my friends. Bring him in.
I got a video on this guy coming out.
Look at my guy. It wouldn't be a Black Ops without so much.
The Call of Duty grifter himself. Of course he's getting pizza now.
It's launch week. It's reveal week. What's the content strategy?
Get as much content as humanly possible. First, we want to look at the maps. Black Ops 2 guns are back.
What's going to be new in this game that you're pumped for?
Nostalgia bait.
Weapons, I saw the camos are kind of nuts here.
The best thing they're doing this year is it's any mode you want. So campaign, zombies, Warzone, multiplayer, you name it, they got it.
Give me the day one. I need to get to Prestige as fast as possible loadout. What are you running?
Holy moly. The M8 felt really, really good when I used it. The Peacekeeper felt great.
If you're
honestly, right now, they're all pretty good.
For anyone who wants to become a Call of Duty creator, what pro tips do you have for us?
Don't
Chill.
just go live for 4 hours, mindlessly doing random stuff. Have a strategy.
Final question. This is the Little Caesars Pep Talk. Where can I find more content from T-Dog Smitty?
YouTube.com/TDogSmitty.
For all of you at home, it is time to open the Little Caesars app, accept the Call of Duty challenge, complete it, and you could win Black Ops 7. Yeah, a free copy. And you are also entered for a chance
A free
to squad up
copy?
with George Kittle. Maybe
How many winners are there?
Number 8,
One?
Little Caesars Call of Duty. Does it get better than that? I didn't think so.
That was amazing, and we gotta love that dog.
Little Caesars, hot and ready.
Our creators are rocking Corsair peripherals throughout the venue.
I'm so sad Ace didn't get invited, or couldn't get there. He got invited, he just couldn't go across the border apparently.
On the official Call of Duty X account and use the hashtag below. But we'll be right back, and more Black Ops 7 coming right up.
Okie dokie. Did you guys see my new animation? I made a new animation for streams.
Dominate every game on a big screen TCL QD Mini LED TV with 144Hz native refresh rate and AMD FreeSync Premium Pro. TCL, the official TV, Call of Duty. Experience the world of
There
Call
it
of
is.
Duty with Corsair. the official gaming hardware and peripheral partner of
It's running in lower frames than usual though.
Operators, get ready to ride the special edition Polaris Razor Pro R and Sportsman
There we go.
XP1000 vehicles, dropping soon into Call of Duty Warzone.
My face cam's covering it a little bit. Fuck.
You're invited
Oh well.
to the Little Caesars
It's
Call
okay.
of Duty Challenge.
There's your preview.
Open the Little Caesars app, accept and complete the
I don't think anything's open today, so I might not even be able to like order food. Unfortunately.
You'll also be entered for a chance to win the grand prize. A trip to an Activision studio to squad up.
I think my gas station might be open though. Maybe I'll run by there and grab a sandwich or something.
Complete the Little Caesars Call of Duty Challenge today. Welcome back, Black Ops 7 multiplayer.
Welcome back.
Looking slick by Lawrence Metten, Associate Design Director at Treyarch. Lawrence, I know there is a lot of stuff going on. Prestige in Black Ops 7. So firstly, welcome to the owning room. Secondly, tell us more.
Thank you. Yeah, so we have classic Prestige in Black Ops 7. We have a new journey. Excited to share more about the updates coming to Prestige Master and the Icon.
Did you guys Prestige in BO6? I didn't.
But our big story with Prestige in Black Ops 7 is the return of Weapon Prestige. And we're really doing for Weapon Prestige in BO7 what we did for Classic Prestige in Black Ops 6, and that's bring back a fan-favorite progression system in a way that feels faithful to the way it used to work, but also bigger and better than ever.
So Weapon Prestige is bringing an even deeper journey for players with their favorite weapons. Lawrence, tell us how this is going to work.
Yeah, so reach max weapon
Bye.
level, you're gonna have the choice
Okie dokie.
to enter
I'll catch you later,
Prestige.
Lenny.
Doing so will automatically unlock a unique Prestige attachment that each weapon in the game has. And these are chunky, build-changing attachments that really change the way those guns play. You're also gonna
Ooh, that's a nice camo. Oh, I like that one. That one's kind of nice too.
Some of which are remastered Black Ops 2 camos.
Those two are ugly.
You may see
That
some
one's
fan
meh.
favorite camos on the screen
Tacky.
here. You know
That
we
one's
have
kind of
the
neat.
graffiti
I like the
camo.
comics. That one's kind of gross.
One of my favorites.
Oh, it's so many.
That one's really gross.
Charms, camos, attachments, Prestige. has
That one's kind
it
of
all
cool.
going on,
Very
but
Black Ops looking.
Lawrence, it feels like
115 at the end there.
seriously about the camos this time around.
Yo,
Oh, yeah,
BO2 115.
Camos. So we
The
have
green one?
Camo grind. We have camos in Prestige. We're gonna have camos in our live season. So weekly challenges. We'll have 2 camos per season, an animated camo to chase for completing that system. We're gonna have camos in our seasonal events, and I mean we're going big with camos. There's a redacted camo.
We heard people like camos.
The jacket don't lie, folks. The jacket don't lie.
I was gonna say this earlier in the live stream, but like instead of doing like weapon variants in the shop, just do camos. Like keep that futuristic vibe. Just do fucking camos, bro.
We all love the camos. Matt, what's your favorite
It's
one?
the easiest way to retain that futuristic aesthetic.
So Lawrence mentioned we've got some remasters, some reimagines. I've worked on Black Ops 2. One of my favorites. It does relate to a breakfast meat.
You know I've been outside your office with, signs picketing for this one.
You have been sliding bacon strips under my office door.
Subtle.
Subtle, but we took it. So hey,
Please no bacon camo.
Bacon camo.
Ah, fuck! Ah!
It is hot, it sizzles. It's greasy. It's all of the
all the things we need it to be.
I do not get the popularity of bacon camo.
More throughout this progression journey.
We had it in BO2, Infinite Warfare.
Awesome, you can now share it with your friends. A first now in
I think that was it.
Can you explain the sort of the build share for us?
Yeah, weapon build sharing.
Just kinda
We
meh,
wanted to
though.
do this for a long time. We've finally been able to do it with Black Ops 7. You can send a build you've created directly.
Bacon's
to them.
overrated in
You can
general.
Grab a build from the kill cam. So if someone's got your number in a match and you're like, man, what's that guy using? Grab that build, throw it into your loadout for the next game. And then you can also share via a build
Such a
code.
long
so
number,
Reagan
bro.
the Gunsmith is a build code. Edit
Why is it so long?
and that build code updates.
You know, in Modern Warfare 2019, we had an ability to just fucking copy and paste the weapon loadout into your current hands. Like, if you died to a weapon in the kill cam, you could just hit triangle on your PS5 remote, and you'd be using their weapon loadout in Modern Warfare 2019 in your next life.
That's so cool.
It's
It was the easiest solution. It was so good. Unfortunately, it got removed so that they could add more create class menu stuff, but it was in early Modern Warfare 2019.
So we saw Pablo talking about our weapons earlier. I will often hit him up on a Saturday night and be like, hey,
If you want to know
What is-
anything,
what is the best
Pablo's
weapon,
your guy.
Pablo? Now he can just send me a code.
Yeah.
Pablo build codes are blessed.
Pablo
That-
build-
you get a build code
absolutely.
from Pablo,
Maybe
you know it's
maybe
gonna
we
fly.
will be blessed and get one from him
Yep.
closer to launch. But we've already seen quite a bit of gameplay today. But
Better
one
idea. How about if you die
seen,
to a weapon you like, you just there's a fucking web. Sorry, stop swearing. There's a like a button to copy, a prompt to copy that code
what's skirmish all about?
into like another menu in the main menu.
We got maps.
Like that'd be
and I'm
nice.
gonna say we got modes. Skirmish is our high player count 20v20 mode based on Avalon. We will have 2 launch maps on day 1. We'll have Mission Edge and Mission Tide. They're very different. We've got one kind of skyscrapers, ritzy, glitzy, glamour, wingsuit, grapple all over the place. Then we've got one that's a bit more grounded and plays a bit more like a familiar multiplayer play space. We love our high player count modes at Treyarch. We've taken inspiration from Fireteam, we've taken inspiration from Combined Arms, and we've got something really exciting for day 1.
Nice.
Really, really exciting stuff. We also have a new mode that we'll be seeing live gameplay for today called Overload. What's that about?
Well, we're gonna find out. Back to the studio.
My name is Miles Ross. I'm here with Joanna, lead game designer on all
Overload
modes here in Black Ops 7. So tell me about modes. What do you and your team do?
My team focuses on designing game modes here at Treyarch.
There's one mode that we would love to talk about, a brand new mode called Overload. What is that?
It's a 6v6 objective mode. You have 2 zones, they have 2 zones. Your goal is to secure the overload device and pick it up and capture it in one of the opposing team zones. Once you secure the device, you have an outline on you to indicate that
Is it like
you
capture the
have
flag
device.
then?
By bringing the device to one of the zones, your team gets 1 point. Your goal is to get 8 points to win the match. And it's been great working on this mode with our partners at Binox.
What happens after I score? Does it respawn in a set position or is it random?
An overload device will spawn in one of those 3 locations. The rotations of each spawn is predetermined for each map.
Excellent. This sounds like a very competitive mode.
Oh yes.
That little area there that they just had, like with like the square plant or whatever, going down the staircase, reminded me of like the Black Ops 6 Zombies map with the mansion.
Crazy. I mean, who's the goal scorer for you guys?
I would have to say I'm the one who tends to be the one picking up the objective and running the device. Mainly because I'm an objective player, and a lot of my team members like Matt Trons and Colin Overhold, they are the slayers in my team. So they tend to clear it my way, and so that I could capture the zone.
So the boys are allergic to the objective. Noted. Good to know. Are there anything within the sandbox of BO7, any new tacticals or anything fun you would recommend using in the mode?
I would suggest you equip the new Psych Grenade. It activates hallucination of enemies that are not there, and so when they shoot them, they just burst in red mist. It's fantastic.
So if I get hit by a psych grenade, I will hallucinate, see things that aren't really there.
Yes.
But I can engage with them. And my teammates just think I'm going crazy and shooting walls.
Yes, correct.
That's how I know I'm in trouble. This sounds so much fun.
That's kind of cool.
My hands on it. And
See, that's creative.
Yeah, and we can't wait to see.
That's some creative energy. That's like taking the BO3 like Reaper ability where he uses the Pokemon move like. What is it? What was that Pokemon move called? Gosh, my memory's gone. You carry like a bunch of clones of yourself that are fake.
Don't forget to jump into the beta
That's really cool.
day 2 of early access to experience a taste of zombies with survival. Preload the beta starting tomorrow. And remember, when you play the upcoming Black Ops 7 beta, you can earn all the new rewards in-game, usable in the
New
beta
rewards.
Black Ops 7 at launch. If you plan on playing the Black Ops 7 beta on PC, you must have Secure Boot and TPM 2.0 enabled to get in on the action. This is part of an ongoing effort by Team Ricochet to make sure Call of Duty players have the most secure and competitive play.
Let's
Check out
go.
the QR code for more information.
Very
to make
nice.
sure
Very
your machine
nice.
is compliant. Now let's check out some Overload.
Overload. Woo-wee.
I know all of us are itching to see if there's going to be a competitive feature in this brand new mode. Some historical nostalgia, kind of maybe leaning on some previous game modes, but something that is so dramatically unique.
Nostalgia beat. Woo!
Let's open up and find our way into the Australian desert of exposure to check out Overload. Take me through just this first half of the game that we're about to see here, Dream Crazy. What are we looking at?
This map looks wild from a standpoint.
Overload,
but,
eh?
You really do have the ability to work to the sides. We have a suspended guild crate.
God, zombie skins in multiplayer, they're so like dead.
Indoor control room, which kind of like acts as a node for you know, enclosed areas. Good
White dead skin, bro.
Absolutely the case. Again, some of the keys as we see Simp's team run away.
Grounded! Woohoo! Woohoo! We're grounded, guys.
In the opening video, the key is to get to 8 total points overall. That gets you a net win. But I think for those that are thinking more on the competitive structure, really the mode is set up into be 2 different halves. You can get 4 points in a particular half. That immediately ends the half and you switch sides, so that way you're not just sitting on one side of the map the entire time.
Exactly. It makes it a little bit more fair that way, you know, switching the sides. And then, of course, should we get there overtime, right? We'll talk about that there later.
We will talk about that later. But that was just a small look at exposure. We also have another new map for you to get a little bit more of a deep dive on, and that is Imprint. And this is really fun, and I didn't actually realize this until Imprint. I was talking about it. As you run through some of the
snowy map.
Of the map,
ooh, I love snow maps.
It's a 3D printing-based facility, but Imprint also lends towards that other new mechanic of being able to see some of those
3D footprints? Question mark.
Now I gotta ask her, do we hear the crunching? You know, does it really get that realistic?
Yeah.
That's something we've heard before. Hopping here on Imprint.
Do we hear the crunching?
Another one with an inner facility, right? You got a lot of these fights in the center part of the map, and then also those hazardous drops around the map, but also an inclinator that lifts and control, you know, lifts people up in those upper zones, snow zones.
Indeed the case. And this is also an overload mode that we're seeing at the moment. And another thing to point to, that overload device has 3 different spawn points.
This looks a lot like that MW3 map. What was it called? Incline?
But where it spawns may determine what exactly your setup and strategy is going to look like as you try to score, whether that be at the A or the B point. So really interesting dynamicism being brought into this new game mode that I think, again, fuels that competitive spirit that we're all looking for.
Yeah, indeed, and yeah, some of the spawn points and the fact that again that it does.
Why does he have like a number 7 on his like minimap character?
Things up here, but an extra shout out here to Monster Energy, Unleash the Beast. Head to CallOfDuty.com, CallOfDuty.MonsterEnergy.com, excuse me, to see how you can earn.
Sorry, she.
I'll tell you, I am a Monster fan, and I've been picking up that no sugar white Monster, and yep, there are still beta rewards being pushed onto those.
See, like this area looks very reminiscent of that incline map.
Some of you might be wondering, what happens if you fall off the map with the device? Well, there's no like cheese in terms of possession. It'll just pop right back up to where you fell off the map. So you don't have that stall tactic that can sometimes.
J-God! I recognize that name.
If you find yourself up like Stephanie's team currently is.
Yeah, some of the players had a little play test of that and tried to throw it off the map and realize, okay, we can't get set up on reset. We have to play from this awkward position. So that really does force some of these players to, you know, really rethink their strategies.
Absolutely the case. So again, keep your eye on it. As that overload device, we also notice that as you either
I can't hear the crunching of the snow. I'm so disappointed.
The outline will reveal your position. So it's something again to kind of keep in mind in terms of what am I actually doing? Where am I going?
That area is cool.
Setting up around me. That level of intel
when like the
constantly there as you're playing off of the objective.
Elevator thingy-majig isn't there. That's nice. That's cool.
Possession-based objectives. So something to keep in mind as you experiment with this new competitive mode. You also see where exactly that next spawn point is going to be for the OBJ. So again, just things to kind of keep in mind as you play. And as you continue to look further in towards the beta, make sure you shout out.
Yo, that was me.
The official Call of Duty off-road vehicle.
Emma.
Now, kind of you see Stephanie here. They did have a 5-0 lead, and that red team just kind of inching their way back in, as you can see, because you know with these minute left here, kind of just seeing how much time that we have before the sides are switched, or if should that need to happen. If we didn't already, I know we're kind of jumping into these games that they have started, but you can kind of see there it does create an opportunity for teams.
People keep taking the wall run. I want to see what's on the other side of the wall run, because there is a lane there.
They can get around.
And you also see just on the UI right here, Stephanie's able to nice 2-piece. That yellow outline revealing that, yep, she is
left behind you. Oh, goodness.
A goal in time sure can, and another kill to go the way of Stephanie for a 6-2 edge in this particular game. Overload is looking solid. I'm loving it. Xfinity, if you are a partner or at least using them as a provider, Xfinity customers can get.
I really hope there's a perk in this game that makes your minimap area coverage larger. 'Cause I hate how it's so zoomed in. I hate that it's square too again. This game should have went with rectangle minimaps.
Equipment that we're seeing in the game here. We do see, you notice in Overload, EMPs being utilized as well. Ooh, a victory comes in for Stephanie and her squad 6-2, but you've noticed that, right? EMPs being able to disrupt some of those plays, those push plays.
Did she pull off that execution, or did someone else explode him? What happened there?
I hear you. I'm right there with you. Our players are continuing to jump on in, but when we come back, we'll be talking more about camos and more beyond. So don't go anywhere. Call of Duty Next returns after this.
Alright, camos.
AMD, the official CPU and GPU partner of Black Ops 7.
Is that what I have?
Share the wins.
I think I have AMD.
Elgato, the official streaming partner of Call of Duty.
No, I have Radeon.
Herman Miller. Check out the
Is
latest
it AMD Radeon? I don't know. I'm not a PC nut.
Xfinity customers get early access to the Black Ops 7 open beta. Visit xfinity.com/rewards to claim your code today.
Oakley dokley, buddy.
Welcome
Zombies?
back, Lawrence and Yale from Treyarch. I am excited to share that we have even more camos to show off. We're not done. As we said earlier, there are more ways
115
to earn camos in Black Ops 7, and that for
Let's
the
see
first
it.
time, that includes a dedicated camo track in the co-op campaign.
Yeah, this is something we've never been able to do before.
Good.
We have a dedicated camo track in campaign for the first time. And it's really excited to have 16 mastery camos in Black Ops 7. All new mastery camos.
So 4 in
16?
4 in each mode. Whether you're playing multiplayer, zombies, Warzone, or co-op campaign, you're going to have a dedicated camo journey.
16?
And, those mastery camos to unlock.
Ooh!
Molten Gold.
Yes, these are co-op campaign master camos.
Literal drip. Molten camo. Molten gold. That looks so good. Moonstone as well. This is awesome.
Might be one of my favorites in the game, Moonstones.
Ooh!
The Treyarch
Yeah, these look good.
has really pulled out all the stops with these mastery camos.
Chroma Flux.
Chroma Flux.
That's kind of
Loving
gross.
the sort of star details on the
Meh.
handguard as well. There's so much.
Very
going on.
meh.
Guns look incredible. And of course, obviously, for all this stuff, like global.
Genesis. Ooh! Oh, that looks good. Oh, that looks so good.
That's the first look at the co-op campaign.
Ooh!
But we gotta look at the multiplayer ones as well. I mean, I'm gonna be playing all of these now. A wonderful time to be a COD player. But these are some of the multiplayer camos that we can be unlocking. Lawrence, Shattered Gold.
Ooh!
Yeah, the 16 all
That looks good.
camos. Here are the MP ones: Shattered Gold,
Arclight?
I don't know if we've ever had a shinier.
That's kind of good. That looks a lot like Infinite Warfare's gem camo.
That's a cool. That's a real.
Like that blue gem camo.
So much creativity. For
Tempest,
the team to be able to pull these off.
extremely mid.
Favorites. I feel like this one's gonna be slept on, but I'm saying it.
Tempest.
Eh. Dude, Into the Void from Black Ops 3 looks miles ahead of this one.
Very cool as well.
The drum mag.
And yeah, rounding it out with
Now that looks like Into the Void.
final multiplayer mastery camo in true final mastery fashion.
Singularity.
It'll change when you shoot it. So all 4 of our final masteries across the game have this dynamic nature to them. That
I mean, it's alright. The black parts with like the lights, that kind of looks low resolution for some
Well,
reason.
Lawrence, there's a lot going on here. There's a lot of camos. There's a lot of rewards.
I hate my low res camos. Those ones suck.
So let's say I'm having a big session. I've unlocked a ton of stuff. But I was on, you know, oh no, I spilled a beverage on the table and I looked away. Oh no, what did I unlock? Can I find out that?
Great question, Miles. Yeah, so we have a new feature in the game we call the reward feed. Pop open the reward feed from the menu panel, and it's got
Very
a
nice.
history of all of your unlocks right there. So this persists across multiple games, multiple sessions. You can pull it up, see what you unlocked a few days ago.
I like that.
Content from here, investigate. To dig
This
into
especially
things,
works nice with like the whole prestige
really,
mechanic.
Help players keep track of all this stuff because there's a lot to earn. in
That helps a
BO7.
lot. And that was everything from stickers to attachments to weapons.
Everything, and you can
Awesome.
equip straight from it. It's great.
Now, Lawrence, Season 1 is coming in hot right after launch, and it sounds like with weekly challenges returning, there's a lot to look forward to.
Yeah, weekly challenges keep the game fresh each week of the season. So the way this works, each week of the season, we're going to have a new piece of gameplay content to unlock for use in your loadouts. This isn't just attachments. We have weapons, we have score streaks in this system. Complete enough challenges, and you'll unlock that week's reward with challenges for all 4 modes. So,
awesome.
Truly connected game. You can complete these challenges in co-op, multiplayer, zombies.
Cross-mode progression. Nice, nice. Especially in campaign.
And score streaks.
And score streaks.
Very nice.
Animated camo every season available in this system. We also have another camo if you complete half of the weeks in the season. So a lot up for grabs in our weeklies.
I'm looking forward to the final count on how many camos with this game. It's going to be
seasonal animated camos was a good idea.
Show some love to our Call of Duty esports fam. The World Series of Warzone is live tomorrow at 12 p.m. Pacific, and we also have some really awesome CDL season planned, and with some full details being released in just a few short weeks. I can say for now, friends, get ready for the CDL to return in early December. Yale, ranked play is now on the tip of my tongue after talking about the COD League. Where can we get that?
So obviously we're bringing a ton of content at launch, Season 1. Big thing for us is just making sure we have the best ranked experience possible. Ranked play is coming in Season 2. We've already been playing with a bunch of pros. Everyone's
Ranked is so mid in Call of Duty.
There's a couple also feature additions to that for people to explore.
A couple things we can mention today. We're bringing back placement matches to get players closer to your rank faster.
Right.
And we know players want
God, this map looks so like flat too. I don't know what it is with the geometry. It just looks so flat. And
get your gold camo, platinum.
Boring.
It's key.
So ranked play coming to multiplayer in season.
The lighting looks nice outside on this map. That looks nice. I like that.
Said that Season 1 is going to be the biggest season in Black Ops history in terms of content. Yale, can you confirm?
So we are absolutely
Let's see.
on this game.
All right.
This is from launch to the end of Season 1. We will have 7 multiplayer maps. 6 of those multiplayer maps are full 6v6.
Goodness.
This is the most we've ever done. You can expect.
Whoa!
Yeah, and you said too, like a mix of some fan favorites returning from Black Ops 2, but also those brand new maps.
Yep.
Can we just get all the BO2 maps out at once, please?
Count what we're bringing to zombies in Season 1.
That's right. 3 maps in zombies. So obviously you're gonna see some of that here.
Like, how do they not understand that if you have all the maps from BO2 out at once, you can have a playlist that's BO2 remastered? Like, that's such a better selling point for this game.
Oh my goodness, we are wrapping up multiplayer here, but every year there is one Black Ops map. Because you're talking about them, it wouldn't be a Black Ops game without it. So
Nuketown?
I gotta ask.
I think some of our fans
What does the futuristic
may have a
Nuketown
guess
look
on what
like?
This is absolutely Nuketown is coming back.
Please be new. Please don't be a remaster. Please be new.
The love for Black Ops 2. It is awesome. Nuketown 2025.
Is this it?
All the new tech that we have, just it's a banger.
The
it always
colors
is.
are popping.
It is super fun, and we are excited for people to get to see this shortly after launch.
Yeah, and obviously, like with
This looks really boring.
fans out there, I think it's going to be
It looks so boring.
shortly after launch.
Shortly after launch, indeed. Well, fortunately, folks, we can all get our hands on Black Ops 7 multiplayer in the beta this week, and I cannot wait to play.
I feel like there hasn't been an interesting Nuketown since BO3.
Lawrence, Yale, thank you so much. Coming up at next, we are getting a look at Zombies live gameplay.
I guess Cold Wars was kind of cool to look at.
Of the Damned.
I'll give Cold War that one. Like BO4's, meh. Shut up! This music sucks. Oh my god! I'll play it for you guys whenever. Oh my god! Yeah. Oh my god!
Game. Scuff Game, the official controller partner of Call of Duty. Hamilton, equipped for precision. Hamilton and Call of Duty team up for a special edition.
Oh, too many ads, bro. Too many ads.
On November 14th.
I should probably like enter one of these beta codes in. See if I can get in.
Keycap partner of Call of Duty. Unleash Unleash the beast with Monster Energy, the official energy drink of Call of Duty. You're invited to the Little Caesars
Activision
Open the Little Caesars app.
COD BO7 beta code. Enter in.
You'll also be entered for a chance to win the grand prize. A trip to an Activision studio to squad up with George Kittle.
Alright, I'm gonna enter one in.
1 hour epic Call of Duty battle. Complete the Little Caesars Call of Duty challenge today. Welcome back to Call of Duty.
Yeah, I just gotta log in
We are
first.
Moments away from getting hands on with Black Ops 7 Zombies, but things are getting a little scary. It is our very own survival map.
Oh shit, I'm missing this. Fuck. No. Was that a zombie in a room? Y'all are confused. So was I.
As they say, this too shall pass.
What does that even mean? That is such a long title. Fear. Bro, he's just like Menendez for real, for real. It's probably his brother. Oh god, I have to do authentication code shit to sign in too? God damn it.
Happy New Year, demon spawn!
Definitely wasn't English breakfast.
Literally at my fingertips. Time to roll out. Well, that escalated quickly. Play Zombies Survival in the beta.
Where's my authentication codes? There's a bear! That's kind of cool.
Yeah, what a trailer, what a song! Team's on point once again with another banger.
Kevin Drew, I am so excited you're here. Steve Bianchi from Treyarch. Might I say, welcome to the party.
Welcome to the party.
Welcome to the dark heat.
It is I, Richtofen.
But we're talking all about
It's cute,
Black
it's
Ops
cute.
7 Zombies. And Zombies reveal was massive, Kevin. So let's just start out big picture. How did the team think about building the Zombies experience for Black Ops 7?
Yeah, so Ashes of the Dam really just represents what we want to do with zombies this year. Just as we, the player, have been sent to the
Okay, I found my codes.
This map is a Bermuda Triangle.
They were under a different
where
email
all
address.
These locations, and it's one of the biggest round-based zombies map we've ever made. Every single one of these locations has been sent into the dark ether in various time periods, and each one has a unique story and atmosphere. And what was so important with this map was kind of looking back at transit in Black Ops 2.
Right.
And something very unique about that map was bringing real consequence to moving from location to location, because you had these extremely dangerous roads between. And so it's a real decision as a squad. You don't want to just go out in those roads. You want to move together.
Yeah.
And so today what the players are going to be playing here is a smaller part of the map. We want to preserve most of the experience for everyone at home on launch day. So what's going to happen is at 30 minutes, we're going to trigger exfil automatically at the next round, and everyone at that point, it's try to get out alive.
And no main quest.
No main
Main
quest.
quest is turned off,
All
so
the
no
quest stuff is
spoilers.
turned off.
No
Yeah.
spoilers.
There's
no
still
nothing.
plenty to experience today in this map.
Awesome stuff. And just a taste of zombies. We've talked a little bit about Ashes of the Damned. Let's take a journey now inside the map. Hopefully our creators are prepared for what's about to come their way. Look at this, once again, descending deeper into this absolutely incredible map, guys. It's glorious to look at. A little surprise as well. I don't know if our creators are locked
Got some
in.
help on the way
Are
here.
they going to see it? Are they going to notice? Oh, I see the lights already. Here she comes. Oh, it's always the Wunder vehicle to the rescue.
The Wunder
That's
vehicle.
old Tessie for ya.
Tessie is actually here at Next.
Yes.
A lot of our creators, including ourselves, have had the pleasure to get in the real thing, jump on it. There's a Wonder Weapon on the top. Oh, it's so much fun.
Yeah, I've been so excited about this map, and I'm so glad it's finally out there. We can talk about it. It's in the hands of our creators. So the live gameplay is kicking off. It's time to hop in. Let's take a look. Okay, so Steve.
I don't know my Activision
Where are we
account.
at? We're seeing somebody, Mama K is getting in Tessie right here, I think, at Janice Towers.
They're starting off at Janice Towers. It's transitioned from Black Ops 6 to here. They're going to have to get the Wonder Vehicle running. They're going to try to get to either the farm or Blackwater Lake. When they're there, they're going to experience some horrors. This is a creepy map. The Van Dorn farm is just terrifying. I love the barn there. There's like bodies hanging. The corpses are swinging. They can break their arms off, fall down and chase you. Well, now they're in the fog.
You took
They're on
no
it.
time to get
Whoa.
Tessie and start going into the roads between.
Oh my goodness.
Tessie's already taken a beating.
That is one of the
The
new
minimap looks so bad in Zombies, dude.
Yeah,
Tessie
so
there, right?
those are the Ravagers. And
Like,
you can
where's
see
the map
little
aura?
Gremlins, and they love being in the fog, and they just took care of Tessie already. They're really good at
This area looks really cool, though. I like the idea of having a large map.
Hopefully she gets out of there, because it gets really hectic. So.
I was about to ask you, so obviously in these spaces between the locations on Ashes of the Damned, now, you can.
Is this my idea?
Vehicle, but
Wait a minute.
should you get out of
This was something I was wanting for an open world battle, not battle royale, but like open world zombies, like to expansion, like an expansion for Outbreak. It was to have like different POIs, right? And then you have like,
respawn, and when you try to kill them, they actually just poof into
like the POIs are kind of like,
So you have to just try to your best to get through there. You gotta run. You gotta.
they're separated. They are more,
You're not gonna be getting
what's the
points, You're
word?
not gonna be getting drops or power ups. So keep.
Yeah, they're kind of more separated from everything else, right? But you can just travel to them,
Wonder vehicle there?
and it kind of like plays like its own zombie map within the POI.
This map is so big that we need a vehicle to get around it and drive between each of the areas.
But yeah, this is really good. I like it.
Have old Tessie and RBZ.
This was something I wanted from zombies.
Wonder vehicle, and we call it the fifth member. Of
I am
the
excited for
squad
zombies
because
this year, I will
Tessie
say.
is so essential to your success in this map. We just saw you absolutely need her to get from place to place, but even beyond that,
Yeah, you
you're
need her.
powering her up and upgrading her. Initially, you'll find her; she's a bit slow and disrepair.
She's a
but
bit slow.
The first thing you do is find a familiar bus driver's head in the starting area and install it in the dashboard of Tessie.
Klaus?
You've got to get a bit of a automated repair and some personality as well. And then from there, I think we'll see a lot of that today is getting the Pack-a-Punch. You're eventually going to get to Ashwood and find a disrepaired Pack-a-Punch, and you're going to take that jet thruster, put it in the back of Tessie, give it a boost jump, as well as for the first time ever, giving yourself a mobile Pack-a-Punch, which is awesome.
Oh my gosh, we're hearing Mama K like she's loving the map right now. She's looking up. What a moody.
I love snowy maps.
Situation you have throughout.
Yes. There's a lot of atmosphere in this map. It's very creepy. Each
Ooh.
space is just very unique.
So what is the name of this?
This does look really good.
Oh, this is
Blackwater Lake. It's this old cabin that's been transported here, just as everything else. This is really good.
Yo, fuck everybody who said like that you don't need aura in Black Ops 6 zombies. Idiots.
The
Absolute
cool
morons.
thing, too, you'll see is there's
This shit looks good.
each area. So there's some lost hikers,
Mm.
some backpackers and stuff. In Janice, you'll see Janice Tower security and employees there. So it's really cool detail.
Okay, so we're back in Tessie. Steve, what are some of the upgrades? What are some of the other upgrades that you can
See,
make?
the Abomination skin upgrade is one of my favorites. So you're increasing the durability of the vehicle there, which really helps. It actually is chomping through zombies as you're driving.
Yeah, this
around.
Activision
The
website
attack
is like
super powerful.
really
It just
annoying.
blasts
It says
through
it sent me like a
it's great. There's also the
password recovery thing to my email. It did not.
Hopefully you get a player on on top of there, help clear the hordes ahead of you.
It just didn't.
Electric attack, chain to other enemies. It's really, really
damn
powerful,
it.
really awesome.
Kim, this doesn't look like the cabin anymore.
No, so we're back. We're over at Van Dorn Farm. So right off the bat, you can get to go left or right, and this is the other path. And somebody got lucky and got a ray gun at round 6, which is awesome.
And it's skunk, so that can only go one way.
He's a lucky boy.
So this is, you know, lovingly referred to on our team as the murder barn. Talk to us a little
The
bit
murder
about what's going on here.
barn.
So the Van Dorn family.
Please tell me wall buildables are back. Like, I want to build barricades.
They took out everybody. You see the bodies hanging here. Some of them are still wriggling around and moving. These zombies can break out. They can break their heads off, jump down and chase after you.
If there's no buildables, we need to make that like a big talking point for zombies.
I love it.
Like, they need to add them. It's not a hard feature.
Upgrading the Tessie with the pack punch here. So they've already got the
Yo, we got cowboy hat zombies. That's
It's
cool.
kind of our central location. It's this 1800s kind of western town that was just dropped in this place, and it's kind of right on top of this chasm. So if you look up, there's this massive bridge with a generator. It's just a really cool space. A lot of verticality. Combat roll actually is really useful in this place. Just be able be able to jump off that bridge and just roll right over to Tessie at the garage.
You got any augments for that?
Yeah, flopper. Totally supports combat roll. So
It's great you got to think about wall jumping as well as rolling now. There's a lot of flopping going on.
yeah, there is. There's a lot of opportunities for some purple explosions.
But before we get too far on Ashes of the Dam, this is such a big map. I want to throw it back to Treyarch so we can learn a little bit more.
Joined by Anthony, Senior Lead Designer on Zombies here at Treyarch. So welcome, how you doing?
Pretty good, how you doing?
I'm very ready, I'm very excited. We've got to talk about the all-new, massive round-based zombie map, Ashes of the Damned. Tell me everything.
Yeah, Ashes of the Damned is one of our biggest maps ever. It's around the studio, we like to call it a kind of Bermuda Triangle of these varied locations that have been host to terrible events that have caused them to be pulled into the dark ether.
Bad things happening all over the place, and now they're all in one central location for us to play with. Yeah. It sounds perfect. Okay, so there are many locations that we're sort of dealing with and we can talk about on this map, but where do we start?
So you'll start outside of Jadis Towers, but you're definitely not in West Virginia anymore. This is a dark, ruined version of what we saw at the end of Black Ops 6. The upheaval and destruction around you really drives this home and sets the tone for what's in store. From there, you'll have two choices. One road leads to Van Dorn Farm, the other leads to Blackwater Lake Cabin.
Okay, choose your own adventure. Let's go to Farm.
Van Dorn Farm is an homage to Transit Farm ripped straight out of a horror.
Okay, I'm logged in.
This was the home of a murderous family complete with an underground kill bunker.
I used an authentication app.
Their unfortunate victims hanging from the rafters.
Extremely
Alright, I'm gonna do that one. 1 NWX 0 HF YX dash X 9 L0. It's already been redeemed.
Spooky. Okay, if we go back, let's head to the cabin. What have we got there?
Yeah, Blackwater is where a faithful order drops the actual leading death but so happens to
Christ, dude.
cracking the veil, pulling the town into the dark ether.
Every location has such a unique sort of story piece to it, and there's so much storytelling going on. What does this mean, though, that we are trapped in the dark ether?
This is super exciting because anything goes in the dark ether, and we get to go to some truly incredible places throughout our seasons as a result. We're coming out strong with Ashes of the Dam, we've got a Wonder Vehicle, we've got a moody vibe, and we know that this map will deliver that atmospheric experience that Zombies fans have been asking for.
That sounds absolutely brilliant. It looks brilliant. I can't wait to get my hands on it. Thank you so much, mate. We've got more Zombies gameplay coming up.
Well, you sure do, Miles. Guys, a new Zombies map means that we've got to see some new monsters. We got a little taste, but I mean, what else are we looking out for in the dark ether?
Yeah, so it's going back to those Ravagers. You saw them like tearing Tessie apart, but they're just little jerks. Any loot that drops, they'll immediately gravitate toward and try to eat. So you want to, loot pigs, you want to stop them, and they hang on the fog normally, but in the special rounds, the fog rolls in, and that gets really intense when these guys are all coming in at farm or any of these locations.
Really intense. We have the Zersa here. This thing is massive, it's terrifying, it's wet and slimy. It has beehives on it that actually can detach, fly at you, and attack you with zombies, right? These also reveal weak points on it. You can shoot those and go for the critical damage there. But I mean, this thing is tough. The car can't even smash through it. I mean,
Gosh darn it.
It's formidable.
This guy's a terror. He just harkens back to some of our earlier games where you just keep trying to run away from him, and he's unrelenting.
Yeah, unrelenting is a good way to put it. But also, we gotta have a moment for the zombies because you know we love a fun joke.
Yep. Yeah, we just had to do it. Because if you go inside the building, he might not be able to get in there, but the zombies will definitely be able to get in there.
Yeah. Now, something else I've been dying to talk about, and we saw a little bit about this during our zombies reveal, is the debut of a new version of some familiar faces. I am, of course, talking about the original crew with a new look.
That's right. So this is our iconic crew, the original crew, but this is the Dark Ether version. Returning is the original voice cast, so Steve Bloom, Fred Tatasciore, and Nolan North, and we're going to be premiering Nelson Lee as Takeo this game. And so while you might recognize the crew and their personalities, they have different backstories and a different reason why they're here that we're going to discover throughout the year.
Yeah, no spoilers.
No spoilers. Super cool. I also see some, more familiar faces. The OG crew won't be facing the Dark Ether alone. Steve, what other characters are joining them?
Well, we have returning from Black Ops 6, Maya, Weaver, Carver, and Gray will be here too. As you've seen in the Reckoning, they mysteriously vanished. They show up here now. They're in the Dark Ether. They're meeting up with the original crew here, and their souls are drained. They're gonna have to all work together here to escape, right? So it's really cool that there's 8 operators you can choose from to get really good dialogue all together, all the different combinations. It's amazing.
I feel like narratively that's going to be just so fun because I'm thinking about
Woo! We got one!
Some of the
Nice!
the lines are, the
Congratulations.
writing
Look
is
at
always
this.
on point, and just how they're going to interact together.
Ah!
Yeah,
we'll be making some new friends.
Yeah,
Rick
exactly.
Toffin and Gray are both scientists, but very different kinds of
Very
scientists.
different kinds of science.
Awesome. Okay, we're talking about what else players can look forward to, folks. Don't forget that we have the beta starting in just 2 days. Pre-order.
Let's go! We managed to snag one! Yeah! I think that was like my 4th or 5th attempt.
To jump into the beta on day 2 of early access, that is when you will experience a taste of zombies. Preload the beta.
If you're a fast typer, you might be able to get one, guys.
Also, this is a fun one. The Gobblegum Monster Pack is here.
Oh, I'm so happy.
Limited time. Pre-order now before the Black Ops 7 beta ends, and you'll unlock a monstrous amount of Gobblegums. The pack includes 1 of every rare, epic, and legendary Gobblegum. That's 9 rares, that's 9 epics, and it is 10 legendaries, plus 3 perkaholics. Use them in Black Ops 6 starting tomorrow. And don't forget, once you pre-order, make sure you log into Call of Duty.
Sorry, I haven't been commentating in zombies. It's too focused.
To claim this pack. Christopher Puckett, you've got some more Gobblegum news, don't you, sir?
Yes, I do, Miles. Look at this thing. I got the Gobblegum mini dispenser replica. It works. It's functioning. That's right. And for all those Call of Duty collector fans out there, now available for pre-order, it's the new Gobblegum replica dispenser that you could have on your desk. All fans who grab one of these for their collection will also get a Gobblegum machine weapon charm gift with the purchase, and this will be the perfect shelf companion for your Wunderwaffel that you picked up.
Your Wunderwaffel!
Amazing stuff coming out of our crew.
Can it actually dispense bubblegum?
This is a working die-cast metal replica standing 12 inches tall. It can be loaded with standard gumballs, adding an interactive touch to your collection.
Cool. Why does the image look AI generated though? Like, why does it look fake? Like, that bubblegum is not real.
A new addition to your Call of Duty collection. Only available on shop.callofduty.com.
What is this
While
shit?
supplies last. And you can win it right now. You got no money? No problem. Head on over to X and post with the hashtags on your screen.
No money, no
Enter to win
problem.
one of the 3 half-scale collectibles, or simply use
Sick,
the QR
bro.
code on your screen. It'll take you directly to the post. Easy stuff. Now, let's listen in on how our creators are enjoying this massive map.
This is main quest related. We found something main quest related.
Alright, let's see it. I'm loving how zombies look so far. I love the vehicle mechanic that you can just drive to different POIs, like, through those, like, really intense zones. The Pack-a-Punch machine looks dope. The skybox looks immaculate. Fuck, it looks good.
Okay, should we open this up? Kind of intrigued, and also, there's a bin.
I'm not really a fan of the Pack-a-Punch camos, though.
With the map, the purple in the back, it looks so good.
And she likes them. Right. Just after I say I dislike them. Okay. It looks so bad, dude.
It looks so good.
It's so bad. It's so bad.
Let's keep driving.
I don't know. I'm not a fan of that
Coming out of gameplay
at
I
all.
have to mention something because we saw one of the first pack camo there.
I think it'd be better if the camos actually suited the maps. Like, there's nothing orange on this map, and orange and like blue, like
Not the first new thing though, but we've seen.
it just
not
doesn't
really seen
go.
just yet, though, but it's a brand new perk.
I think if you go pack a bunch of camos on this map, it's got to go like light blue, pink, and purple.
You need some friends, you need some allies wherever you can get them.
That'd be fitting.
There's a lot of these wisps around, and this perk is all about kind of gaining control of one. And so once you have it, you have an ally. And once you shoot enough zombies, you'll summon this wisp, and it will help
This
you kill
music's good.
zombies. But then you can augment it to do all sorts of things. So if you want to be a little bit more defensive, you can make it help revive you. If you go down, if you're playing solo, it's a great ally to have. What's really cool about these wisps
Augments
is when you augment them,
or
they
wisps?
get different
What?
masks and different colors.
Oh.
So it's just very, very playful and a lot of fun.
Very cool,
Lots of fun.
very
I'm
cool.
excited to see those. And you know what else is new? We got a brand new ammo mod coming to Black Ops 7 Zombies at launch. Steve, what are we working with?
We have fireworks returning from Black Ops 3, but wait, it's improved. So now it's gonna proc and home in on enemies with these rockets it's shooting, which it never did before.
Oh.
And there's also some really great augments like you're seeing here. It'll launch multiple ones, it spin around, take out anything in the area. It's a really good large area of effect here. Great for this map because there's some giant spaces here.
This looks so cool. The particle effects are going wild as well.
Yeah, they
In terms
are.
of, out of the stuff that's returning, what players can expect, the toxic growth field upgrade is back. How's
I
this
think the
going?
devs said they were pretty proud of the particle effects they got going on this year.
So toxic growth is one of my favorite field upgrades. It's from Cold War.
That looks really bad.
Area of denial, and I think
That was like a squished PNG going.
which is critical, right? Like being able to just say,
Oh goodness.
zombies coming from that doorway for a while is clutch.
Not a good special effect. Not a good
You can
one.
use it all sorts of ways, right? You can plant it down if you want to revive someone. As long as you're in it, you know, all the zombies are coming at you and getting taken out. And then obviously this can be augmented as well. It can get bigger. It can brain rot zombies. It can do all sorts of cool stuff.
Whoa, well,
it's not like you forgot what you did.
Yeah.
And now that we're in here, we're unlocking additional, you know, branches of science.
I'm convinced that they have sabotaged Black Ops 6 in the development cycle between 6 and 7. Because there's no way you have art directors. They go from 6 to 7,
192 augments to experiment with,
and they're the same people. Like, there's no way.
changes with some of the older content
Ops
to your
6.
armor, so you don't have to manually plate.
Because the feedback for Black Ops 6 happened a year ago. People hated the aura.
An after image that is like serves as a decoy, so all the zombies attack that while you kind of regather and kind of, you know, re-equip and shoot them.
That is awesome. Oh my gosh, so much choice. We have to be seeing some new stuff. You know, we've seen the
Like,
trailer.
BO6 is completely filler.
What may be a new wonder weapon, gentlemen. Let's take a look at the necrofluid gauntlet. Steve, what the hell is this?
That's a perfect question. What is this?
Great question. Yeah, this is an awesome weapon, new wonder weapon for the map here.
Whoa.
It is this weapon of unknown origin. It showed up in the dark ether here as well. We don't know where it comes from, but you can harness the power
Whoa.
of it here. It has a
That's
great
freaky.
melee attack with the claws on it.
Kinda
but
dig it.
also harnesses this black viscous liquid here that you can manipulate, so you can fire that out. It goes through enemies. You can recall that back as you're doing that. It'll actually also pull in items, power-ups, and damage enemies on the way. But it also refills the ammo into the weapon, which is completely amazing, right? It's really fun.
It's like if you manage it well, you're never going to run out of ammo.
Exactly.
That is
Yep.
awesome. That is really cool.
Interesting. Well, maybe we'll find out where it came from or how it got there. I'm excited to use it either way. But in addition to round-based zombies, we're also bringing survival maps back from Black Ops 2. So last week we went to Treyarch to learn about
Earlier, and this is the first survival map coming to the game, and it's the first time Treyarch is bringing survival.
Yeah, weren't they from World War II?
since Black Ops 2.
Yeah, that's right.
What were survival maps?
Ashes of the Damned
I don't
is
know.
the first survival map of many. This focused area of the full map is all about staying alive with what you've got. No main quest, no frills. You'll be able to play it during the beta, and you can expect more survival locations based on our round-based maps coming post-launch.
Wow. Okay. Cool. So confirming
I don't
we
get
will
it.
more of these post-launch. That sounds like the perfect option for people who want to warm up and maybe vibe with friends before jumping into the main event again.
Yeah, exactly. And while survival isn't as forgiving as directed mode, which is also returning, it's still a quick and easy way to jump straight into some zombies action. Of
course, we'll still have our standard mode, and we're adding a new curse mode that'll make zombies even deeper and more challenging for our hardcore players. Sprinkle in some Dead Ops Arcade 4 on top of that, and you know, we'll just have a huge experience for our players.
It sounds like a lot to play, and we cannot wait, Anthony. Thank you so much. Back to the show. Plenty to digest there. It's so much to digest, Miles. It was a true pleasure getting to sit down with Anthony to talk about survival maps. Steve, what is the team most excited about? There's so much that you've put into this, but what's top of the list?
Survival maps, it's awesome because you can just jump right in there and play. There's the pack-a-punch is there, the Wonder Fizz is there. You got everything you need to survive. There's no quest, so you can just have a really great experience and just enjoy it, you know?
Yeah, I mean, it's just very much like Liberty Falls from Black Ops 6. Like, there's some nights where you don't want to think too hard.
Yeah,
you just want to try to get to high rounds, and this is what the mode is all about. And what's interesting is it's, you know, not a lot of work to just get.
Got it. Cut the stream.
It's actually pretty
Fire this dude. Not for real, but what the fuck are you saying, buddy?
Out of there, it gets pretty hairy pretty fast.
You're spewing shit out your mouth right now, bud. Fuck Liberty Balls.
Wow, these are so pretty. And it looks amazing in the map, right? The dark map with the fireworks. Love
But
it.
I want to ask, is there a
It looks so much better visually than like Liberty Falls, though.
And so I kind of challenge.
Oh, look at that! That's cool.
How far can you get in the time that you have? Can you get up there? We'll see.
Dude, I'm actually really excited to play this zombies.
Tag us?
Yeah.
I love that you can travel to different like locations within the same map like this, like it's Outbreak, but like way cooler traveling to different locations. It's not just a portal.
Survival maps and 1 round-based maps in season 1.
Yeah, which is huge. And that new round-based map coming in season 1 is, I think, one of my favorites.
I was hoping you would say that because I'm very excited about it, but I'm excited you're excited.
I will describe it as very metal.
Metal.
So metal.
You will with that.
So metal, bro.
Okie then.
Okie dokie day.
Kevin, there's more to talk about here. There's also cursed mode. This sounds like something the sort of long-time fans are going to be, you know, really excited to play, and they're going to love it.
Yeah. So.
All right, curse mode.
We introduced
Classic zombies.
Mode for more, more casual experience for fans to experience the story. This year, curse mode is all about engaging our most hardcore players. They're seeking challenge, and it just immediately. We're not going to tell you how to unlock this on day 1.
It's already been leaked.
Our audience will find it very fast, and as soon as you get into curse mode, you're going to immediately feel the difference. We're bringing back the classic point system, which is more complex, but you're going to need that because this is going to get a lot harder.
It was leaked to be like available after you complete the main Easter egg, which is not good.
And so the whole idea of this mode is it's about discovery, and you're trying to find these relics.
I really hope that's changed for launch.
Once you find them and unlock them, they apply additional difficulty modifiers to the mode, so you can actually disable things like ammo crates or limit yourself to 4 perks within a match. You start to tier up. Like, why am I doing that?
Yeah.
Well, there's definitely bragging rights, but we also reward you in a variety of ways. And then one of those things is unlocking additional power. So once you get to tier 1, you're actually going to unlock the ability to just purchase gold armor in the mode, which just automatically regenerates your plates. So along the way, you're making the mode so much harder and facing new challenge, but you're also getting tools to help you out.
Blech.
So
it sounds really challenging. It sounds like I was sweat.
Yeah.
I'm so sick of plates.
Main quest in Cursed at launch.
Absolutely. The mode is all about kind of going back and trying to complete the main quest again at these higher difficulties and getting additional rewards.
I don't know about you guys, but I hate the animation for plating up in Warzone, and it's just even worse in zombies.
That was the garage.
So what are we doing there? Is that kind of like Tessie's spot?
That's the main place you're going to upgrade Tessie. It's got a way to warp.
I loved how Cold War did armor.
Breaks down. You want to
And then they just Warzone-ified it.
Pay the price. Tessie be there. Tessie auto regenerates there. You can also actually pay to warp into Tessie there.
Yeah.
So if your friends have Tessie on the other side of the map, for a small fee, you can be there with them.
For a small fee.
It's a big map. There's lots to do, lots to traverse.
For a small fee, 500 gems.
Quickly, and yeah, if Tessie goes down, God forbid.
Moneybag Zora.
In the level. So as you're driving through and unlocking these new destinations, there's alternate ways to quickly travel back and forth. So you don't have to just use Tessie sometimes.
All right, I've heard there are some
Okie dokie.
juicy new zombies mastery camos coming to Black Ops 7.
Oof.
And let's take a look at what
Bro got trapped.
Let's look at the goods.
Did you see that? His minimap showed you could go through there, but he couldn't.
Very shiny.
That's not looking good. Dude, the minimap is so lazily done, it looks like. Ooh, Bloodstone looks so good!
Doomsteel, I think this is my favorite. Look at all the like clockwork.
Doomsteel looks kind of cool.
I think Lauren said earlier, but the weapons team just continues.
The frame rate looks kind of low on it, though.
Our final camo is Infestation, which I think just looks incredible.
That's neat.
And it very much ties in with our
Ooh.
necrofluid dom. Oh yeah, the vibe of the
Ooh.
Lawrence called this camo, and I quote, absolutely.
I like the zombies camp. I think I'm gonna grind zombies this year, to be honest.
Like the best zombies way possible, but
Look at the pyramid in the background, too. That's kind of neat.
Our players are getting sort of a little towards the end of their allotted time here on Ashes of the Damned. I mean, is there any? I don't know. Is there any other sort of fun things that you guys are allowed to share? It's still.
I mean, this.
I would like some more tips about the fog, right? So
Fog
Steve talked
sounds
about the
horrible.
fog.
The fog actually does have some investigation there. There is gameplay to uncover. I mean, right now we don't have.
There's gameplay around the fog?
quests on, but you're gonna want to explore there. But you have to be prepared to really fight, right? Have a self-revive, maybe, right? Have some perks.
Ooh, dude, when you get hit by zombies in this, look at that scratch mark in the side of his, in the top right of his screen. That looks sick. Yeah, look at that. There it is again.
At your own peril. Yep, exactly.
Lovely. I love that.
And there's an effect on your screen when Zersa hits you. There's like a scratch mark.
Yeah, I just pointed that out, buddy.
It'll actually shut down your
You're late to the game.
So it gets really scary if you get swiped like that, because
Don't panic.
You're gonna have to.
Don't panic.
Don't panic. Just keep running. So that's Noah just knocked off one of the beehives there, and it creates a little area. Now you have to still take that out once it's dislodged from his body.
Yeah, Zersa's.
It will
I didn't
home in
realize
on you.
I didn't realize how big.
These Pack-a-Punch camos are so ugly.
So terrifying. Not to mention the sort of bee like.
I don't like the squiggle design on it.
It's the Uzi honey for me. I'm not gonna lie to you. The first time I saw Thursa, I was like,
It's a lot of slime.
There's the bear, guys.
He's doing great though. He's got a nice little. He's got a good circuit.
Oh yeah. He's
so
a pro.
You mentioned earlier that Ashwood is kind of like the central.
Bro just exploded.
It's a figure, and Ashwood is at the middle of that.
It's a meat shards, bro.
You know, regathering location and having the garage there for Tessie is part of that.
Yes, exactly. It's a very easy, fast travel jump to get to this location, to have access to the garage, to have access to a lot of the things in the map. Really centralized.
All the strung up bodies, damn.
Just heading back upstairs. Yeah. A lot of.
Dude, this map design looks really cool so far.
No, that was just a rappel line or a zip line.
I love intertwined zombies maps like that.
Here we are back at Janice.
They get real creative. Like, this is all looking better than BO6 so far.
I like to think he has come back. But you never know.
T-Dog.
There, so I assume that he made his way back to here and getting ready to exfil.
Okay, so we know that the rounds are coming to a close here.
It's a shotgun pistol.
And that this is about exfil. So how is exfil going to work in this game? What can you tell us?
For the first time in this game, you can actually do a solo exfil. So you'll see these yellow phone booths around the map at all the areas. You'll hear the phone ringing. If you answer it, you can choose to exfil. So now your teammates can vote to opt into that if they'd like to, and then they can warp to that exfil location. Then you're gonna have to face the Zersa. You're in a confined space here. It's a do or die situation.
Did you say yellow phones or yellow phone booths?
Zersa, right?
Yeah, no,
So they're like phone booths. That's pretty cool.
It's like the Mama Zersa.
Yeah.
Mama Zersa.
And then, but your other friends,
I like that they kind of switched it up.
Exfil, they can actually jump in there and help you out if they want to be, but that's at their, their risk. They could go down.
God, this looks so good. I love the aura, dude.
Continue playing about you. Yeah, that's really cool.
I'm gonna use this all the time because I feel like it's always like, you know what, dinner's ready, I'm out. You guys keep going, or I'll stay in and you leave.
See, if this was one of the multiplayer players that was saying, "Oh my god, I like the colors, guys," if they went into zombies, they'd just be like, "It's so dark and dull. There's not enough color."
We also simplified it this year.
Maybe that's why they have like the guns like all pure green, like this.
Kill 50 zombies and it's just kill that and you're good.
That's very cool, guys.
Just to appease those TikTok brain kids.
If it's brown, lay down. If it's undead, go for the head. Is there a
go for the weak spot?
Go for the weak spot.
I just genuinely don't like the design of this Pack-a-Punch camo, dude.
Fantastic. And of course, folks, for the very first time ever, we have zombie survival in the beta. And this was just a little taste, a little succulent enjoyment moment of that zombies experience.
It's the squiggles, I think.
So Survival's all about these smaller maps and just focused on exactly that, surviving. And in the beta, we're gonna give you so many gums because we want you to just experiment, especially some of the new gums. And you know, this is the first time Zombies in the beta. This is incredible. It gives us an opportunity to react to players' feedback and just see like how, you know, what happens in high rounds and how we need to react. So
we're so excited about that.
This totally normal standard that Activision hasn't let us do, finally let us do, is so incredible, guys. Wow. I can't believe Zombies is in the beta. Wow. We're putting the game that we're selling in a beta. Wow. Incredible.
I think we're wrapping up here with our Zombies gameplay, but there's
Exactly, that's what I was thinking. Resident Evil 7.
all of the content coming to the mode and Black Ops 7. But Treyarch was like, hey,
It literally looks like Resident Evil 7.
want more game. And so we have Dead Ops Arcade returning to Black Ops 7.
yes, so Dead Ops Arcade has actually been with us.
Dead
since Black
Ops
Ops 1.
Arcade!
It's a game within a game.
I played this a bit in Cold War, the first person version of it. It was really good in first person, I liked it. It's just like a, kind of like a thrown together sort of arcade experience.
80 levels, it's packed with all sorts
It's fun.
of secrets to discover. It starts out top down, but there's
It's a good,
levels that you
like,
can
little
do
extra
first,
mode.
Side scrolling, and for the first time, you're actually going to be able to share like global progression. So you're going to be able to still like rank up while playing this.
Earn XP.
And what's really cool is that you can use gobblegums in this mode as well. And what we've done is
I do not
remapped a lot
give
of
a
gums
shiz
to
about
make it different.
gobblegums.
So it gives like new use to some of the gums you may not like to use in standard round-based zombies.
Awesome.
It's like you might find a good way to use them here.
Awesome. That's really cool. Well, I mean, there's so much content. But that is not all.
There's so much content!
A cabinet.
Oh my goodness, content overload!
Miles gets smoked in Dead Ops Arcade last night in real life. Kevin and I were eating pizza in the back.
Miles? Why didn't you tell us?
DOA.
Check it out. This is a custom Dead Ops Arcade for PC by Origin and AMD. It's so cool.
Ooh. Please tell me there's first person.
A short taste of this last night. Again,
There should be. It looks like it's made for first person too.
It was so much fun. I mean, it's the first time that I've experienced Dead Ops Arcade. You know, I'm relatively new to the zombies world, and this was so much fun. And that was our custom. But this now is our custom Dead Ops Arcade for PC by Origin and AMD. You can get your hands on this by entering the sweepstakes on the official Call of Duty X account and using the hashtag CODNext and hashtag AMDXBO7 sweepstakes. That is awesome, and the game is pretty cool too.
Yeah, super cool.
Game is good. PC is
Amazing.
awesome. Love to see it.
Shout out to AMD on this one. AMD is the official CPU and GPU partner of Black Ops 7.
Kevin, Steve, thank you so much for being here. We're all going to be grouping up together to play Survival in the beta. I can't wait.
Yeah.
It's gonna be great, guys. Up next, we are diving into what's new in Warzone, including a brand new Resurgence map. Stay tuned.
Warzone. Ew. Yucky. It's like cooties on the COD series. Stay away, please. Just stay away.
Dominate every game on a big screen TCL QD Mini LED TV with 144Hz native refresh rate and AMD FreeSync Premium Pro. TCL, the official TV, Call of Duty. Experience the world of Call of Duty with Corsair, the official gaming hardware and peripheral partner of Call of Duty. Operators, get ready to ride the special edition Polaris Razor Pro R and Sportsman XP 1000 vehicles, dropping soon into Call of Duty Warzone. You're invited to the Little Caesars Call of Duty Challenge. Open the Little Caesars app, accept and complete the challenge. You might win a copy of the new Call of Duty Black Ops 7. You'll also be entered for a chance to win the grand prize, a trip to an Activision studio to squad up with George Kittle in a 1-hour epic Call of Duty battle. Complete the Little Caesars Call of Duty Challenge today.
Little Caesars! I could go for some pizza. But today's a holiday. I doubt Little Caesars is open.
One of the gifts that all the creators are getting at COD Next this year is 5,000 of these made, which is absolutely insane. It's going to be released on the same day of Black Ops 7, November 14th. All the creators getting their hands on it. You could too. Make sure to check it out.
I mean, I'm not gonna get one. It's only 5,000.
Call of Duty next. We know.
It doesn't look that
you've
great.
been asking for Warzone news.
I'm good.
Today,
I'll pass.
we've got you covered with some special
Warzone.
We are
Okay.
going to get our very first look at the all-new Resurgence map, Haven's Hollow, as well as major POI updates coming to Verdansk in Season 1. We're also going to have all the intel on what's coming to Warzone. I know many of us are curious about movement, so there's a lot to talk about.
All right, guys, it's been 2 hours. What else we got?
But first, we want to welcome in Matt Christek, the creative director at High Moon Studios. So welcome to the Omni Room.
Oh, yeah, thank you for having me today.
The Omni Room.
I know, no, we're getting into it. We're good. We're about to get going. But Matt, High Moon has been involved in Call of Duty for
Me?
a long time. You guys
Matt?
have been making
Okay.
awesome content for campaign, zombies, Warzone. You know, what's it like for the studio to be bringing this new map to life?
Yeah, we're honored to be able to work on these experiences and bring them to life. We've been on Call of Duty for a long time, but these are massive projects, right? So, you know, we can't do any of this stuff without our partner studios. So I just want to give a shout out to, you know, our friends at Raven and Beanox. You know, we really couldn't do this without them, but I think we're set up for a great start, you know, for Warzone this year.
It's going to be an incredible year. Big shouts to the team.
Well, what are we waiting for, folks? It's now time to literally drop in. Here's the first ever look at Haven's Hollow. Not only are we dropping in, we've also got a tag map.
We're dropping in real time.
Yeah, so
I wonder how sort of trippy that is for the people in the room. That must be
So trippy, bro.
I will say
I think they're focused on their gameplay, bud.
in the room, I love seeing them on camera.
Oh, we've made it. Awesome. Here we are, the first look at Haven's Hollow, our very own tag map.
Oh.
So, I mean, you can see like
So it's a Resurgence map?
inspired by like a late summer, kind of early fall.
Like a
setting
smaller map?
in the heart of the Appalachia kind of area. We've got this really small town Americana vibe. There's 9 unique points of interest. You know, there's a little bit of contrast between some of the older rustic elements and a couple newer modern ones. But you're also going to see 2 that are maybe a little familiar, right? We've got the Main Street, which has some elements from Liberty Falls, and we've got the mansion from Shattered Vale. Both have been pretty popular with players.
Yeah, and the colors have been popping on this map.
Recycled assets!
To see it in gameplay,
Woo!
but one of our most popular maps
Yo, Homestead!
Zombies with Liberty Falls. I'm really
That was my
excited to
house,
see the team
apparently.
bring a new experience there.
According to Lenny.
You guys want to revisit?
Yeah, I mean, people loved Liberty Falls so much. Like, we really liked that setting. We thought we could do more with it.
Setting?
To expand on it. And this is also a place that we've never used in Warzone. So it's kind of a new experience for everyone there.
It looks amazing. Like a pre-outbreak. It's all clean. Yeah, nice. Until we show up. Well, all right, let's take a closer look now at Haven's Hollow.
Yeah, so here you can see.
This looks a lot like that,
It's got the biggest collection of
Oh,
like,
wait.
building interiors.
Nice and clean,
Yeah, you
which
can
I love. Player, I know you guys have said player visibility.
Clean.
Focus for us. Lighting.
You love clean?
Player visibility.
I think we're going to talk more about Riverboat.
I think you have
here in a
bad
second.
taste, like hella bad taste.
It's a good hot drop.
I really dislike how clean this looks.
Post-quarters engagements here, but we still have some nice lines of sight.
I like grit,
We've got the lumber
grime,
it's got this
garbage.
Industrial interior floor. Kind of cool playable elements all over the rooftop. Lots of
I like it to look like real life.
This
This looks so flat.
This is kind of at the crossroads of a few POIs.
Interesting.
This is the most modern of the new POIs that we have here, the research center. It's got a pretty risky buy station and then the central courtyard in the middle of it.
This looks like it could be quite a fun loot area as well.
Yeah.
Yep, and obviously here we got the mansion, which we've kind of taken a new pass on and reimagined for Warzone.
My guy, the Z-Rex.
Z-Rex, there's a new ascender in here that goes through the big skylight up to the rooftop.
Okay.
Cool.
The ponds. You don't try to pull your chute here because you're just going to break your ankles because
Yeah,
it is shallow
it's only
water.
ankle-deep
Only
water,
ankle
folks.
deep, yeah, we're trying to have a little minimal water gameplay in this map. And train station on the outskirts.
You know, what they used to do in Zombies is they used to, like, bring certain things from other, like, maps into Zombies, right? And they changed the layout a little bit, but they, like, reuse the assets.
from a
It doesn't look like they're changing the layout
tell us
here.
about Haven's Hollow, you know, relative to other Resurgence maps.
Yeah, so it's definitely smaller than Fortune's Keep and just a little bit larger than Rebirth.
All right.
Just something to
We talked
point
a
out.
little bit about some favorite spots, but have you got any tips or any hot spots you like?
Yeah, I mean, I really like the riverboat. It's called Haven's Gamble. It's kind of a tight, multi-level space, really good for grabbing loot. It's got an easy buy station that you can access up on the top. It's also pretty cool. You don't have to worry about getting sniped in the back from someone across the river. But there are a lot of ways that people can sneak on there. There's lots of zip lines and ladders and lots of risky routes that people can take to kind of flank you.
That sounds awesome, man.
We're about to find out what the hot drop is.
All right, well, this is it, folks. It is now time for the action. It's the gameplay premiere of the brand new Call of Duty Warzone Resurgence map, coming to Season 1 later this year. Haven's Hollow. Dream crazy, I hold shift. Let's do it.
Do it indeed. 2 rooms full of creators hunting for that illustrious first ever Haven Hollow win. That's always the key. Someone's looking for that.
Haven Hollow is a good name, not gonna lie.
Video online. Huge. And with the drop, it's not just time for us to drop in for the first time. It's also time for the TCL Power Hour. Dream Crazy, this is fun because starting right now, our creators are trying to complete these 9 challenges while being in the middle of Warzone. And with these 9 challenges come 9 different opportunities for you at home to win a 27-inch TCL QD LED monitor. Which are you looking forward to here, Dream Crazy?
Already, I'm looking at the vehicle elimination.
That was so many words. I didn't even process
also
it.
the combats elimination. You gotta love to see a good lethal, maybe cross map with some of those. But these are exciting, Shift.
And here's another look at what exactly they are playing for. And for you at home to possibly be walking away with like a 27-inch monitor, you can enter by posting on X, including the hashtags that are listed there below. Make sure you all
On X.
snap a shot at that QR code. But the TCL Power Hour starts now as we're dropping into our first look at Haven's Hollow. And again, you talk about Resurgence, you talk about your ability to try to get high eliminations, but at the same time, valuing the timer of when you can be brought back. And just, again, look at the map. It's just the colors, just absolutely vibrant in this late summer, early fall setting, not to mention what the actual POIs bring to the map themselves.
9 POIs counted yesterday. And
Yeah, the setting looks nice.
being one that has a buy station right in the middle.
I wish we had more like forested areas, like a bit more trees. That's my biggest gripe with modern COD. They just can't do large foliage anymore. It's like too taxing on their technology, I guess. I don't know.
Nice little MXR out of the initial ground loot. And he's feeling like
I love nature, dude.
One of his first kills. Help is starting to come back through, though. Decent turn, but shut down. And that'll put him in a little bit of trouble as Booyah and the rest of the squad will try to regain, stay alive, and again, hunt for that first win. Nothing more important in COD Next than being able to boast that you got the first ever win on Haven's Hollow.
One of the things that the dev team highlighted is just the fact
Sure, bud.
that you do have multiple levels, multiple layers where you can regain. So just being able to find a regained spot after, going down early is challenging. But look at Symphony; he's already on 8 kills right now, making it look pretty easy. The MXR-17 seems to be a ground loot weapon that we've been seeing here. Adrian also had one in his hand.
Yeah, I mean, it's always really fun, I think, just to take a look to see when we go from multiplayer to Warzone, how the weapons kind of transcend, or maybe not, from one to the other, and what actually feels good in hand. Because, often we see, the multiplayer meta does kind of lend itself to ideas into the Warzone space, but not always the case. But again, if you missed it earlier, Xfinity partnered with Call of Duty Next. If you are an Xfinity customer, you can get early access to Black Ops 7 Open Beta. Make sure you sign up at xfinity.com/rewards. We're talking free access, people. Head on over, get yourself ready to go, get yourself preloaded, ready to drop in on October 2nd.
Symphony just finding picks and being able to pick out other enemies' loadouts here. He finds himself finding an M8A1, a gun that we've been seeing here all day, be very, very powerful, as well as that Drevik in hand. So hopping on board with Aiden now, kind of just working away outside the perimeter of zone, rotating in from the Warzone gods, though. This is, pretty comfortable. They know exactly what to do. Pick up your UAVs, find information, and continuing on rotating.
No!
On the side of the bars,
Okay, we're good, we're good.
They are doing just that.
It's fine.
WC champion, you know for a fact. There is
It was
nothing
but a
more
leg spike.
prioritized in his mind than being able to follow that up with the first ever win on our new reserve.
We got campers in this little hut. Oh god, they're all emerging. Damn, it's like a bunch of rabbits from a little hole in the ground.
Squad wipe coming through for them, and now you're in a position to
Y'all just poured out at once.
spot of possibly winning this lobby.
That was Decky and the boys he took down, and man, continuing on to melee weapon out, running faster here. Is maybe we'll see some of those TCL power hour stuff coming in as, you know, we have challenges that these guys need to complete, but nonetheless, here now the zone is closing in. Top 3.
God, that grass would be looking shiny as fuck. Looks like a bald ass head.
Total players still alive in this lobby, and yes, we are going esports mode with this commentary. This is what we want to see. First ever Haven's Hollow win. Can Aiden, Beef, Symphony be the squad to do it? Shut down one team, just one more player to find. They're looking good for it. It's calm, it's casual.
Whoa!
Taking body shields, looking to finalize the elimination. That'll be good for
crazy.
And there it is, Aiden and Co. Your Warzone victory on Haven's Hollow.
That's a pretty good victory. Final kill cam there.
The hot spots we had talked about here at Haven's Hollow, but Shift taking first looks at it, it is beautiful, it is bright. I feel like visually you can literally see everything.
And that's the key, you know, I think a lot of players, you know, when you look at kind of the history of where Call of Duty's been in the last couple of titles, you know, there's always a question of what's the visibility going to look like in kind of more, you know, generic settings where we talk about like things that are in modern times, or most recently for Black Ops 6 going back to the 90s, a very gritty, very grungy game. This one feels very vibrant, very different, very fresh. And I think players are really going to enjoy that, not just across what we saw in multiplayer, but we also saw it in zombies, and now we're seeing it specifically in Warzone. If you want to get the full spectrum and make sure that you're looking at high quality, make sure you check out AMD, the official CPU and GPU partner of Black Ops 7 and Call of Duty Next.
A lot of the players were saying that too, like this is just a beautiful blend, it feels like, of like all games. You get a little bit of Black Ops 2, you get a little bit of Black Ops 3, you get Black Ops 4 elements, even some kind of...
This looks very Modern for 2019-esque. I know it's just because of the farmland, but it looks very much like whatever the farmland was called in that game.
Scump, Shotzi, Methods. A little bit of trouble on the outside of the circle in Zone 5. No more
very reminiscent.
If you're unfamiliar with the mode, you eventually do not get that immediate.
And this looks like the church area from the Liberty Balls.
Working their way back into Zone, trying to play the slow side of the circle, see if they can find a way to come through. As how about this? Leonard Fournette finds himself teamed up with the majority of Team Falcon, Soka, and Shifty in the mix with him, trying to carry him to a win.
Peacekeeper in hand too, being able to take down Scump. Oh, Scump did slide away, but still does get pinched by Shifty there. And there's the habit. Leonard, Hisoka, and Shifty also win this other game here of Haven's Hollow, displaying it and winning it around the chapel side. You'll love to hear. Happy cheers. All right, he's feeling himself.
That's the Falcons' energy right there, though.
Yeah.
That's the Falcons' energy right there. Leonard's having himself a good time. I'm sure we'll see him in the beta. And, you know, I just want to throw a little shout out into the mix, too. You know, talking with the devs and hearing them, of course, here across the show. This feels like there's a different level of, like, aura and pride surrounding
Grounded, guys.
element of this
Grounded.
where they really feel like this may be one of the giants in the history of Treyarch releases, talking about the content depth that we're seeing not just on launch, but especially building even further into Season 1. I mean, this is going to be a really fall into early winter for Call of Duty fans.
I love that you said that, Shift, because you know I've been gleaming about it. The fact that we have global progression.
Dude, replay mode would have a fucking field day on this game if he's doing like a bunch of map tours.
You can level up your favorite weapon.
So there's gonna be so many maps.
Playing Resurgence here. So kind of on the research side, we see FIFA again looting around. It just looks so pretty, so beautiful. But for most of these players, you kind of see them finding a lot of success outside the perimeters and rotating in.
And there's something about finding your first Warzone victory on a new map, but can you go back to back? Ooh. That's got to be the goal. I mean, these guys, if you've followed their streams, you know that these guys look to try to string together win after win after win. And, ooh, Redman's actually showing up in the proximity chat, so we may have a couple of Goliaths in the Warzone space facing off if they end up meeting here outside of research.
Yeah, well, I have loudness EQ as my IEM, then.
If you know, you know. If you know, you know.
Loudness IQ?
All right. play while being able to, of course,
Okay.
pinpoint those opponents as you see outside the research center. If you're wondering, the research center is far east of this map, and of course, prepare for battle. Corsair, the official gaming hardware and peripheral partner of Call of Duty.
These guys are going hard. Not that it's a surprise, but they're not even commenting like the proc chat in game. Like these guys must have downloaded external software to find themselves. Make sure we're not giving anyone anything. Like we're locked in here.
Yeah. These guys, yeah, they'll always keep you laughing, always feeling the groove. But yeah, I love just kind of just like looking at ground loot, right? We're seeing a lot of the legendary MXR17, which almost kind of looks like gives me HVK vibes for BO3. Also, to kind of just taking a look at the loadouts of what some players decided to pick, the M8 with the Dravik seems to be quite popular with Mountaineer, Quick Fix, and Tempered. As you know, Tempered does give you that 2-plate slot as you can heal up quickly.
Yeah. So some early ideas in terms of what weapons in Black Ops 7 may become viable in the Warzone space. What's your feelings kind of looking at this map? I know that, we're coming off of a lot of exposure in content surrounding Rebirth Island, whether it be from EWC or just other events that have been happening in the space. But you kind of heard the devs talk.
I can't lie, this map does not feel like a Black Ops 7 map. Like, it does not look futuristic at all.
Yeah, there's water elements, but they're all shallow. We're not seeing that same kind of swimming around.
Like, it just looks like a Modern Warfare map. Or even like a Cold War map.
What do you feel about that compared to other Resurgence maps that we've seen in the past?
Like, what about this is Black Ops 7
Really just
themed?
have the water that's kind of on the far east side of the map that separates like the mansion area, and then like it kind of just goes around the map. So it kind of creates like this outermost like regain situation where you have these hot spots, but then regain
That's a cool little
spots. And it's kind
spiral.
of like a blend of both internally in the map, but it's like it's not too much where you just get caught and you can't regain at all, right?
Oh my goodness! Aiden just got put on Reddit. Yep. No.
Damn! Oh no.
He just got spit on.
Another menage a trois.
That was repulsive biffle.
Not today. You even saw the head shake too.
I mean, I cannot believe what I just saw. He had every advantage in that gunfight. Off the mantle. But again, Omni movement, a little bit different. And now a chance to move deeper into the central PO.
Yeah, Omni movement's kind of weird.
I believe last year these were our first winners too.
Oh, good
so
call.
it's kind of serious to
Ooh.
see Repulse feeding for it. That was Matt Cracks that he just took down. And another one. Is that Big Daddy Hex?
That was Big Daddy Hex. That's the boss.
Ooh.
Wow.
How dare you do that to him? Breaking his arm like that, Repulse? Come on now. This is context.
This is sick. And it's interesting because here's another point of that water you just kind of mentioned, just to kind of put it into some visual identity for you all at home. It is just like, it's not going to be the same that you've seen across things like Rebirth Island in the past, where it's like you could deep dive, try to regain, wait for your teammates to jump back in. Like it's going to force you to play inside the map from really start to finish, which I think also builds towards a more frenetic pace. You heard that word be used a lot by the devs. Like a lot of these POIs are very chaotic. You got a lot of central points that you can fight over, but also on the exteriors, places like train station, places like coal depot, are going to force a lot of teams to continue to fight even when they're not at full strength.
Those buy stations really make a difference too, as far as where you're regaining and what teams could be holding them down or locking it in. Repulse able to get some information. UAV you can see on the map, being able to locate enemies as it's pretty much an advanced UAV we got going on here.
Advanced right now, yeah. So you would feel like this POV is going to be a fun one to watch for the foreseeable future.
I'm so bored. Oh wait, Poise, is that you? Sorry, I didn't even see.
No need for it, as Repulse is just doing it all himself.
Oopsies.
So again, you're seeing some of the most experienced Warzone.
Hi. Let me get my thoughts real quick. I can't stay long lol. MP looks pretty good. Zombies looks absolutely peak to me. And no shit's given about Warzone lol. Hell yeah. I think, in contrast to you say MP looks really good. I think MP looks like it needs to prove itself still. Zombies looks absolute peak to me. I 100% agree. It looks really good. Visually. I think gameplay-wise, Zombies still has to prove itself. What do you call it? The cursed mode seems really fun. It seems really interesting, but I need to know how you acquire it. I think HUD-wise in Zombies, it could still use a lot of improvements. Like the minimap just looks really bad for Zombies. Doesn't look zombified. Stuff like that. I think map-wise though, like, oh my goodness, it is peak beauty. Ooh, I love it. No shits about Warzone though? Same here, man, same here. Sorry if it took a while for you to, or for me to respond. I don't know how long you've been waiting, but yeah. Agreed, I'd say? Hell yeah. Nice. But yeah, I think opinion on Warzone, like, yeah, I don't give a shit, but at the same time, like, this Warzone map does not look like it's made for BO7. Like, this looks like it's directly tied to Black Ops 6, like 1990s. Early 2000s, like, there's nothing about this map that's futuristic. I think it was supposed to release last year. Not to mention, it's just, you know, BO6 Zombies POIs. Like the mansion, Liberty Balls, like, just in the daytime now.
Using those utilities to get across.
Yeah, and that's familiar, right? And that's kind of what we've been talking about a lot through COD Next, is how much of the game feels familiar but uniquely different. You're going to start to see, like, yeah.
I think it looks like they did change out the front of the mansion, though. Like, what's in front of it. I don't see the, what was it called? The greenhouse that was there in the Zombies map, but, yeah. This looks like it's a Modern Warfare 2019 POI. I wouldn't be surprised if it's the same layout. As like a Verdansk barn, you know? But yeah.
I think we saw TP a little bit with the LMG, the MK-18 being one of them, but another elimination we got here, using a body shield. We're seeing too much of this.
We are seeing too much of this. I am so over this, whatever this is. I don't even know what we call it. Like, I think teabagging was pretty good in video games. This I don't know, guys. What are we even calling it? Like, I don't even, like...
Yeah, there goes Joe, there goes Brett. Looking for the last... Oh, good nade, but not enough. Ryder will fall. And the resurgence...
Yeah, boys, we've seen a couple of Menage a Trois on stream already. Like, at least 2.
Although I do believe Joe may have just spawned right back in again. So maybe a chance for that team that they found as...
Also, if you didn't hear, Zombies is doing themed HUDs this year? No, I didn't hear. Interesting. Are they monetizing them? Also, if you didn't see, I am cosplaying, what's her name? Emma Kagan?
I just visually again, have to stress, even inside buildings, how good it looks.
Yeah. It's just,
It's not like full-out cosplay. I just did it real quick in like the 20 minutes leading up to the stream. If you can, please go back to the start of the stream because I did like a whole bit. I don't think anyone saw it, but I pre-recorded a section and then I do a little bit where I leave and I come back as like all dressed up with all the makeup and shit. It was really cool. Hopefully that at least kind of rectifies some issues I have with the HUD. Yes. Yes and no. I hope it's not monetization, like done for monetization. Because if the base HUD looks like shit just so they can sell you like a $10, $20 bundle that has a HUD, like I wouldn't even be surprised if it's $20 at this point. Like they're greedy as fuck. But yeah, I see it now. Pretty good cosplay. Thank you very much. I think it turned out nice. I think it turned out fantastic.
So they're going to get a win here. But Repulse's going to have some clips to send to Twitter later.
Yeah, I think for multiplayer, the thing that I'm most interested in so far is the overclocked like stuff in your creator class. Streaked variants. Streak variants are like a part of that, and then I guess you also got like equipment variants. What else can you overclock? Can you overclock perks? I can't remember. What's happening? Is he the last guy alive? No!
Oh, we love it. That's
Oh, he's horrified.
Paul lighting things up here on Haven's Hollow. We'll be back. More Warzone coming up. Don't go far.
The little dog streak looks fun. I love how they had like a real life little variant of him. He looks so cute. Oh, that guy's freaking. Whoa. But yeah, I'll catch you later, boys, if you had to go.
The official CPU
Peace out,
and
homie.
GPU partner of Black Ops 7. Share the wins. Elgato, the official streaming partner of Call of Duty. Herman Miller. Check out the latest embodied gaming colorways
Herman Miller.
at hermanmiller.com/gaming. Xfinity customers get early access to the Black Ops 7 open beta. Visit xfinity.com.
It's 1:30 already, man.
To claim your code today.
2.5 hours in. Are we done?
You're invited
How much
to
more we
Little
got?
Caesars
What else are they showing?
Challenge. Open the Little Caesars app. Accept and complete the challenge. You might
Little Caesars.
You'll also be entered for a chance to win the grand prize. A trip to an Activision studio to squad up with
I'm gonna see if there's any restaurants open near me.
epic Call of Duty battle. Complete the Little Caesars Call of Duty challenge today.
The Little Caesars challenge today, mate.
And those were our first ever matches on Haven's Hollow here at Call of Duty Next. Amazing action, the dedicated melee. We got the enhanced body shield kills. We're excited to welcome back Matt Christak from Hyman Studios to talk a bit more about this map's design. Matt and Maps. Man, I'm like so hyped from watching.
Yo, boys, Timmy Panda, aka Nick, my buddy, caught a huge ass, like, I don't know, was it a catfish? I don't know. You tell me. Look at that.
How did you guys think about building Haven's Hollow?
Damn.
Yeah, so first and
Nice
foremost,
catch, bro.
with, Resurgence maps, we really want like a fast-paced, high-action map, good flow, really interesting routes, for movement. We want to support, all the various play styles that, players want to engage with. And we really wanted to have a good balance between, our power positions, just our cover density, and just spots for people to regain.
Yeah, and let's not forget that Rebirth Island was also based on a zombies map. Shout out to Mob of the Dead. So this is something that we've tried before, and players have really enjoyed it in the past. Excited to see.
You think people are gonna enjoy Liberty Balls again?
Yeah.
Okay.
We know those zombie fans.
Got the zombie fans.
But now we got the Warzone folks playing it. So we're getting back into a little bit more live gameplay in just a second. But I have a few more questions for you, Matt.
Anything more interesting?
Key areas of focus on this map. What can you tell me about what is going to make Haven's Hollow really stand out as an experience?
Yeah, I mean, first and foremost,
Please do tell.
It's bright.
It's
colorful,
bright.
we've got this amazing
It's
foliage.
colorful.
And we're really focusing a lot on player visibility. And
Visibility is insane.
power spots we're really trying to curate. So like every tree that's on here, we've hand placed.
Every single tree is hand placed, guys. I would hope so.
Just like the cover placement, the density.
What's the alternative? AI?
Kind of going through these spaces to make sure that it's easy for players, and just
Like, okay.
all those different play styles.
So I think for me, right,
We did the human effort, guys.
these streams, I'm thinking about how I would navigate the map, like going from cover to cover, and it does feel like there's options in all over the place, which is really, really cool.
Yeah.
I'm definitely seeing all these features, and I'm having a lot of fun thinking about darkness right on top of the old Steamboat. Beautiful stuff. Well, that's enough for us for now. Let's get back over to the casters and back to the game.
BO7, please.
Yes, we have
BO7, please.
150 creators today across 2 epic project map arenas, and we find ourselves right in the midst of the TCL Power Hour. We've already kind of
I'm so excited for Battlefield 6, guys.
creators are trying to complete these
Oh.
challenges while being in the midst
I feel like Battlefield 6 is going to be so fucking fun in the multiplayer. And Black Ops 7 is probably going to be pretty fun in zombies.
home to win a 27-inch TCL QD LED monitor.
Especially with like all the weekly challenges and stuff for zombies.
The dedicated melee COSPLAY, the combat X
That'll be nice.
through, and the vehicle elimination that you wanted to. So yes, make sure you post on X, include the hashtags listed, and also scan that QR code to get entered for a chance to win the 27G64 monitor from TCL. Sorry we didn't necessarily get to see the vehicle kill.
Yeah, I'm really happy we snagged our beta code.
We still have a lot more challenges to go, and we're going to jump on board with Crowder to see if his Warzone gameplay looks as good as his golf swing.
It's still okay. If it's free, it's me, right? But plenty opportunities. We'll go ahead and
If it's free, it's me?
Getting overloaded there.
Pretty sure that's like a hollow point line, and the actual line is, if it's for free, it's for me.
And I just love the fact that they talked about really catering.
And that's in the context of acquiring, like, loot.
One of those things that
Not like game mode.
I will say it's fun to see that kind of extra level of depth being provided by the dev team, talking about the things that we're just.
Man, I miss Hollow Point. He was fun. I wonder if he's streaming this.
We often take a look to see how does the map kind of flow.
I used to watch him, like, growing up.
Do, like, without hesitation, without obstacle hurdle.
Not really much anymore, though.
Feels like this map has provided a lot of fun and again, just a lot of open visibility to allow these generic moments to kind of come through. And again, if you're watching these guys fighting for their Warzone win, you need to get yourself a scuff. Gear up for Call of Duty with the official
I agree.
controller of Call of Duty.
Definitely get yourself a scuff, or some equivalent with back paddles. It is essential for Call of Duty and any FPS, really. It makes the flow so much better. Like being able to aim and jump, or just like aim and mantle at the same time is so good. So good. Buttery smooth. Hollow Point, Call of Duty.
All of these different
Where's Hollow?
POIs, again, are just so freaking beautiful.
Oh, there he is.
I can't get over it. I'm just literally mind blown right now.
Tell me how you really feel.
It's just
tell me how
every tree being
Oops.
placed strategically to allow.
He is
players
not
to get into
streaming.
that flow state. We love that.
Yeah, they really do. Oh, goodness. A little bit of issue right there, but Isley Gaming able to find the elimination. You can capture your gameplay, share the wins with the official creator gear of Call of
He's
Duty.
been playing Silent Hill F. Cool.
Tons of products that just will enhance your ability to not just record, but also live stream and just enhance your overall gaming setup. So make sure you check them out at Elgato. Big shout out to our friends there.
Should we like play some Call of Duty in the background, like ourselves? Will we wait for them to like move on to the next subject? I think we should. Let's we shrink
All these
this.
buildings here, just kind of like looking around. You know, again, just you can kind of see on the main street, just looking.
I feel like all these buildings look so similar.
Street to clear, making sure there's no one, or it's like hiding in here or regaining. But for the main street, I kind of like that like duality of it being open. You got the buildings on the side, and kind of can just loot around.
It's just one of those.
What happened? We're good, we're good.
I think the inherent question always is about, is it going to be too much? Like, am I going to feel too chaotic? Am I going to feel like I'm just lost completely? And I will say, like, again, like the ability to connect these different POIs has felt really seamless as watching players transition as the zone forces them to move. But at the same rate, being in that more downtown Main Street feel, yeah, you still get that up close and personal.
Is this MW2? I can't see it. My face cam is over top.
That you want to see, and keeping
No, this
that
is
balance
Battlefield.
between movement versus actual interactions. And if you want to dominate every game, make sure you check out the official gaming PC and gaming laptop for Call of Duty. That's Origin. Scan the QR code right there to learn more about how you can get your hands on one. As we continue to see if this group of three can find out where exactly this team is that's around them. Again, that high to low, that multi setup around the riverboat can be difficult to track down players, and that's where Movement Kings will really shine.
Speaking with Khaleesi here, the player we see on her screen, she was just so happy to be at COD Next. Kind of just like surreal that she gets an opportunity to test this game, and just kind of just seeing just the energy from all of the.
She could be just like you guys. If you shield for Call of Duty hella hard, you could get invited to COD Next too.
And I think that team that actually was starting to push him maybe had backed down, but.
What is the point in pointing that out? Like okay, bud.
Whoopsies.
It's okay.
Float out in the water. That's fine. It's again ankle deep. It's ankle deep. It's fine. It's fine. No one's mad. No one's mad. So a chance to build out the loadout and see if they can find.
How do I change the opacity?
Going for the squad. And,
Properties.
It's another thing too. No. You talk about just the atmosphere that surrounds this map. I think especially compared to where we are right now in Restricted Rebirth Island, like again, it just feels like everything has a unique element to it, where you feel like you're being transported from place to place. Just the different autonomous kind of level and nature of how these points of interest are set up. As we get a little bit of a jump scare here as the team starts to finally find some contact
There you
on
go.
the outside of the Haven's Hollow mural.
Opacity.
And also seeing a team load back on in after the resurgence timer is still well in
That's probably
in
good.
effect. Decent shots. Now a chance to follow up and clean as the darkness will drop and leave that squad a little short-handed.
And I love the Grass 45K, the usage of that attack sprint speed. You got that little extra boost there. So Steiner doing a really good job, kind of just breaching, going quickly. With
Switching
these gunfight engagements. You don't want to
HDMI.
hold on. You don't want to basically fight too long. But I will say this all.
I haven't played COD in a hot minute.
Coming soon to Warzone, operators will get to ride a special edition Polaris vehicle. But
A Polaris vehicle. Whoa.
have our creators ride Polaris vehicles in a real life.
For how much? How much money, Mr. Krabs? We're so ready. Yes. Polaris. Yeah, girls.
Wow, we look so good. Oh, we in now.
Fabulous. Woo! I thought I switched my name. I survived.
Thank you very much.
Hmm. 7. All right.
Yeah, tons of fun. Fans of
So fun. Whoa. Woo.
you need to get in there and enter for a chance to win
Yay.
your very own Polaris adventure by entering the sweepstakes on the official Call of Duty X account, and of course using the hashtags right below. You want to get out there. You want to give yourself a chance. We're gonna take a brief time out and come back with more action from Call of Duty Next. Do not go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Let's turn down my game audio. In game.
Scuff Gaming, the official controller partner of Call of Duty. Hamilton, equipped for precision. Hamilton
Alright,
and
that's
Call
fair.
of Duty team up for a special edition Khaki Field Auto Watch.
Okay.
Get yours on November 14th. Customize your
Fuck you, Homelander.
Drop, the official keycap partner of Call of Duty. Unleash the beast with
This game's gonna feel so freaking bulky compared to Black Ops 7. Cause like I'm already feeling the bulk, bro. I'm watching BO7.
Next live from Las Vegas. We are excited to have Raven joining us now to talk about some of the key updates coming to Call of Duty Warzone.
Sorry, I was looking at the gameplay of BO7 and I'm like, damn. That looks so
Software gentlemen, the Omni Room, welcome.
We're so excited to have you here. We have so much to cover.
So fast
We wanna
flowing.
cover all of the updates coming to Warzone, but I want to
Ah!
start talking about how Raven is approaching
Shit.
the Warzone experience. We know there's been feedback
He was cooking a nade for me.
on prioritizing Warzone. Francesco, what can you share with us?
Absolutely, Stephanie. We've definitely heard that feedback over the last year. The team is hard at work continuing to evolve the Warzone movement. It's not going to be one-to-one with multiplayer this year, but we're obviously trying to have fun, bringing in those elements such as combat role from multiplayer, keeping things fresh and engaging, but at the same time somewhat familiar
Aw,
to
shit.
returning players.
My audio's super low. I couldn't even hear footsteps.
Sounds like a ton of fun. Francesco, do you have any sort of fun examples?
there a guy
for
here?
movement changes?
Absolutely, yeah. So for tactical sprint, we are removing default
Oh
tactical
boy.
sprint. And
Aim's
we're
bad.
increasing baseline sprint speed to compensate for that. If players are still
Oh,
looking
oh,
for
oh.
that tactical sprint, it's not going to be available in the sprinter perk.
And you see it's a big change.
Yeah,
Stuff. Like, this
we're
is
talking about perks more later on, but are there any other movement features coming to Warzone?
Yes, so we're introducing the all-new combat role coming to Warzone. It's going to be in the Mountaineer perk, and it's going to be awesome because it's going to let you reduce even further fall damage and keep the momentum as you land.
This is one I've been using a lot. It's become a crutch, so to say, falling off too many buildings. But
Jason roasted some of the creators in the room yesterday getting set up. He was like, "For all of you out there, I know you have fall damage problems. I got you. Like, we got you covered."
Hey, it happens to the best of us, and now we have a perk to help out with that. Another feature that we want to talk about is loadout customization. So, this is, we saw some of the researchers' gameplay, and there's a lot of new things happening. Francesco, what can you tell us?
Absolutely, a lot of new things coming for loadout customization. So we are going to remove wild cards. We are baking in overkill by default for everyone. And also we are having the return of 5 attachments.
Is this more Warzone talk?
Easier for us to balance and meta based on the feedback.
That is my question. How are you guys approaching the balancing and shifting metas now with this change?
Yeah, absolutely. Our philosophy this year is to expand on build diversity, making that every attachment choice is going to be a lot more meaningful. Also,
Oh my goodness, thank you, teammate.
Meta more often, like we said, and make every category for weapons feel a lot more distinct.
Jason, we were talking about this earlier in the show. Sorry, I have to cough. But earlier.
I got you, dude. I got you. I think we were going to sort of talk about the weapon builds as well. So we've seen it now for MP. Of course, like with Warzone, this is a huge thing. Because my friends are endlessly like, what's the best stuff? What's the best stuff? I'm like, take this. Is that coming to Warzone?
absolutely.
Fuck, you guys can't even
We're
see me.
Stoked to have weapon build sharing coming to Warzone Season 1 for Black Ops 7.
It's fantastic news. All right, so the feature is going to make things a lot easier with the squad and for content creators as well. I mean,
It's a fun little streak I got on there.
As many attachments and stuff as they can now. It's going to be a ton of fun watching them put out content.
There's another guy here.
And get us loaded with the best stuff. Speaking of the best stuff, let's throw back over to the casters for some more gameplay. Shift, Dream Crazy. Let's rock.
Absolutely. Thank you, Miles. Thank you, gang. We're pumped to continue on with our TCL Power Hour.
Oh,
We've already
fuck.
seen 3 crossed off, and I know there has been some dedicated, intentional action trying to get this done. And we are able to cross off another one, another 2 of the TCL challenges. Again, our creators are trying to complete these 9 challenges while being in the middle of Haven's Hollow. Once these 9 challenges are completed, there will be 9 opportunities for you at home to win a 27-inch TCL QD LED monitor. We're jumping back into the gameplay, but before we do, scan that QR code. Post on X, it includes the hashtags CODNext and of course that longer TCL one there to make sure you are properly entered to have a chance to win. Because I'll tell you, we were floating around when they were in the dev studio, and I would hear
Oh my god, teammate, you were right there.
Because these guys, they don't want to just win, they also want to get this TCL Power Hour completed.
I think we only had 2 more left too. We have an Echo unit and a C4 elimination.
We got those.
We got that.
We gotta get those.
Easy.
We got that. Man.
Well, we're coming on here with the probably a quick win, maybe a streak. Only 1 player left. His pros is trying to pin him down, but
oops.
Oh no.
Oh, they're in a little trouble. This is down to 2v3 situation with his teammate flying in still. So PA's being tossed down. No gas mask right now. And now it's just down to a 1v3 situation. Oh, pros, what do you got for us? Oh, it's not looking good. Down to the last couple of plates. Gas is chewing them up. Shots coming in. Pros, nowhere to go. Not quite able to get over the finish line by the look of it. One teammate floating back on in, but it's only a matter of time. Unfortunately, not able to find the Warzone victory here, but so close. So close.
So close. I think you even saw him trying to use his tip shot to get away.
Italian Co.
Oh, there we go.
Shit.
Feeling good about that first win.
No way.
What?
Dirty. That was so sick. Does it count? Yes, it does. I know it was an armor break, but it was through a wall. Like, what are we talking about?
That's the VS
Shit.
Recon 2. We've been talking about that sniper, even seeing it in Warzone, how strong it is. And these
How strong it is, buddy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I really, the one thing I'm also anticipating, as the devs did talk about it, right? We have overkill permanently.
Yeah, I'm glad you brought that up, because one of the things that at least I'm kind of locked into, what I'm noticing is how clear in the UI.
We got all the boys in the lobby.
What 5 attachments.
Homelander, Black Noir.
Not only can you get the ability,
Just missing the girl. Forget her name.
your communities or across your friend group,
Starlight?
by using the build share that we've seen introduced for multiplayer. Love to hear that it's coming back into Warzone, because I'll tell you flat out, as much as a meta follower I am when it comes to multiplayer, whenever I jump into Warzone, I never know what's going back through. But speaking of drop, You can also get your
Look at the movement.
customizing your typing with the official keycaps for Call of Duty checkout drop there as we drop
That's
on
pretty
in to
sick.
see what loadouts Sophie, Bella, and Chrissy are able to pull for this particular drop. Not using the word, but to keep
Shit.
Yeah. Let's see where we are going to land. And this one, it's the Homestead, which is pretty like I think
Homestead?
only like central most like PO.
This is my farmland.
But kind of just picking
Oh,
up
it's we've seen this so many times already.
kind of right here at the stables, the barn.
Yeah, I guess that's my home.
Quick loot, and you got a buy station nearby, and also one into the northwest area too as well.
According to Lenny, that is my home.
Enemies rotating over.
Little echo usage right there from Sophie. Again, just kind of utilizing some of the different utility points that come in with Black Ops 7 across the board. We haven't really seen too much of it, but I want to see some more sight grenade usage. I know when Miles was first telling me about the sight grenade, I was like, brother, I will be
Sight grenade.
absolutely debated when I get tried to buy. I'm shooting everything. People will be looking at me like I'm crazy, but I'm excited for that little bit of new deployable utility coming into the game as well. Oh, we already got our first body shield here. Let's go.
Okay, this is happening way too much here today. These guys are having so much fun. I will tell you what, but kind of just taking a look at the elimination there.
The bully circle.
Oh, Hex, brother. You know, I saw his post on X earlier today. He was posting a Black Ops 7 like sniper montage coming soon. It's a happy 18th birthday because he was looking cracked out. But if he's getting body shielded, I might have to go delete.
You gotta just hear them talking, yeah. All right, so having enough money, of course, to get our loadouts here. The XR3 Ion, a sniper, another one that is going to be featured here in the beta. So much.
And I have to say again, like I just love the clarity, and it's kind of like the unsung hero of like developers, like just shouting out the UI UX directors that are involved. Like it's just everything is so clear. Like what does she have in her Peacekeeper? Now you can see it. So great stuff as we lock back on in, sitting comfortably as Sophie Snaz with her.
I hate that the audio's delayed for their guns in the game.
Partner of Call of Duty next. Make sure you check out Herman Miller Gaming if you're looking to upgrade your setup and game a little bit longer, a little bit more comfortably. As Sophie locks on another elimination. That's Scump that gets down. So wow, Hex gets body shielded. The King gets shut down.
We got Embassy, yes! A good map. Really good
And
map.
I love the decision making that they're choosing here. Like quickly take that engagement. I mean, take a laugh, take a video, and laugh about who you just eliminated. But you can see they're kind of quickly going towards the mansion side because if you notice behind them, there's a little bit open area. There's a street side, so they just kind of want to get into that cover and. Switching on board here with Legends 6K over by the train wreck side. Again, just a lot of situations where you can move fast. We've got an ATV we're seeing here. Smooth pickings.
Yeah, it's just, again, like another element where we talk about the map being a little bit bigger than your normal resurgence, so you get the ability to throw some vehicles in mix. And don't lose time, don't lose track of time, rather, while you're inside of this new resurgence map. Shout out to Hamilton. Equipped for precision, Hamilton is entering the Call of Duty franchise with a special edition khaki field automatic.
Always prone before opening doors, boys.
You're a watch guy.
Works every time.
Make sure you get your hands on one of those limited editions. So again, we've been wearing them. They're comfy. They're sick. They're awesome. But that's at least it for now. We're going to head on over to break. When we come back, we've got way more when it comes to Call of Duty Next. So stay tuned as we continue to reveal more at Call of Duty Next at the backside of the break.
They're upstairs.
Dominate every game on a big screen TCL QD Mini LED TV with 144Hz native refresh rate and AMD FreeSync Premium Pro. TCL, the official TV of Call of Duty. Experience the world of Call of Duty with Corsair, the official gaming hardware and peripheral partner of Call of Duty. Operators, get ready to ride the special edition Polaris Razor Pro R and Sportsman XP 1000 vehicles, dropping soon into Call of Duty Warzone.
Anyone nearby? Yes.
Welcome back, Jason Francesco. Welcome back. We've got more Warzone intel to get through.
Jason, we saw a peek at this in the live gameplay, but there are some changes coming to how perks work in Warzone. It seems to be right in line with the approach we talked about earlier that Raven is prioritizing the Warzone experience with gameplay updates. What have you guys been cooking on perks?
Yeah, we are continuing to restructure and update perks across Warzone to create a more balanced experience. while focusing on player agency that'll fit a variety of gameplay styles. We have the tack sprint going to the sprinter perk. We talked about that earlier. That's also going to be bringing in some elements of gung-ho, which is really exciting. We also have the ghost perk, which will now hide players from advanced UAVs at the cost of a less forgiving movement situation.
And also we can't forget the all-new adaptive perk that merges old elements
It's
from previous perks,
underground,
like
or
Resto
first
and
floor.
Reflex, brand new perk, giving you the edge in sticky situations.
Dang, okay. Jason, sounds like we've got to make some pretty serious choices as players when it comes to our loadout now.
Yeah, across the board, we've cleaned up perks.
He's down there.
So that are either redundant or were just rarely used. Our data showed that not enough of them were leading to meaningful loadout decisions. So when it comes to looking at those perk categories,
Oh, he had an RPG.
get, like the tracker and survivor perks going to slot 3, or the alertness perk going to slot 2, and we believe some of those perk categorization changes are going to lead to more impactful and balanced loadout decisions.
Right. Jason, with a game like Black Ops 7, we got new toys, new gear, new lead.
Oh, fuck. I was not expecting a camper to be there.
Yeah, we want to
Anyway.
bring what makes sense into Warzone. We want to make sure it fits the modes, the gameplay. The first thing we're bringing over is the needle drone. So the needle drone will be replacing the impact grenades. It is still an impact explosive, but it's providing a little bit more utility for players. They will be able to do manual control and detonations.
This one's really fun. We've had a lot of fun with this in
You can get
playtest.
some fun moments out of it. We also have the pinpoint grenade. You can consider this one sort of a snapshot 2.0.
Snapshot
It will
2.0.
shoot out tags that'll be longer duration, multiple pulses, and if you're one of the unfortunate people who gets tagged, you have to choose of am I going to run out the timer or am I going to be vulnerable, take out the tag, and try to get to safety.
Choices, choices, choices. As players, we love it. Francesco, what's your favorite tactic?
I gotta go with the Phantom Signal. It's the first tactical that's Warzone only.
Warzone only.
Cause up to 3 enemies to in a 40-meter.
Shit, I knew he was up there.
Directional sound. It's gonna create a lot of chaos in the battle and in some really cool moments.
And scrambling the HUD, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, okay, go.
All right, Jason, let's talk about field upgrades because there are some great ones coming.
Yeah, we have talked about the Echo unit. It is creating a hologram that mimics the operator in almost every way. Their skin, their stance.
Oh, it's like a live operator mimic. That's cool.
Upgrade to the inflatable decoy in a lot of ways, and
Yeah.
it will get you. It has gotten me many times in our playtest.
I've seen it getting people,
That's fun.
you know, here at Next already
Yeah.
in gameplay, but I've heard the Warzone teams talking about how there are more opportunities for counterplay in this chapter. What can you give us some examples?
Yeah, the teams really want to go after more intentional counterplay, right? So starting off, we have the smoke grenades, which will extinguish the fire from a Molotov, and we also have stems, which will remove the effects of concussion and flash.
Aw,
grenades.
motherfucker, he had a shotgun.
We really want to continue to go after some of these rock, paper, scissors beats as seasons drop, where it makes sense.
It's pretty cool. I mean, a lot more sort of ability here with stuff that's already existing in the game. Awesome. I want to know what's in those stims. What are they doing? Great updates coming, folks. I need one.
2
I'd
shots.
like a stim shot, please, folks. Well, we're not going to get it, but we are going to get it. It's some live gameplay. It's back over to Dream Crazy, and it's back over to Shift. TCL Power Hour. What's going on, folks?
It's still going on, Miles. TCL Power Hour continues as we need to see, are these last two going to come through? We saw the Echo unit get utilized, so now we're all rooting for C4 eliminations, because if our creators can find a way to do that, they are going to open up an opportunity for you at home to win 9 separate TVs from TCL. By posting on X, by including those hashtags, by scanning that QR code, you will enter for a chance to win. 27
Ah!
free, it's Ellen. I'm a sucker for
We were just fighting blind.
something that's free. So we'll see if our creators can find one C4 elimination in the next little bit to get our TCL Power Hour completed.
Free, it's me, but holy smokes. Are we talking about smokes that negate Molotov damage? That was an amazing segment about some of the changes
Wait,
that's
what?
coming to Warzone in terms of tactical utilities, using a stim to basically remove the effects of a stun. Absolutely amazing stuff.
Interesting.
And it's not just like the thing that I've really found inspiring, like hearing from the devs, whether it be behind the scenes or in specific, like the segments that they're built in to talk about the things that they really feel proudful of. It's everything. That
Hey, boys.
comes with the word intentional. It comes with the word improved. Like
this is, I think, an effect that comes with the ability to look directly at what you just did in this last year for Black Ops 6 and say, you know what? That perk, a little redundant. That perk, not all that well used. This ability, this could be better, and then immediately be able to affect it. And I just love that ability to just completely rubber band and come back to what the community has said in the last 365 and come out with something that feels fresh, new, and just absolutely unbelievable. So, as you start to get ready for the beta, make sure you stay hungry. Little Caesars, the official pizza of Call of Duty.
I thought he was like prone there or something.
As we see another Warzone victory take place, Legends is surprised. He's like, wait, that's last team.
It's like these players
Well,
are
that was easy.
so locked in. It's just you don't even realize sometimes you just want to go around the map and fly around, get into that flow state. As you mentioned, the developers intentionally placing every single tree even to make
every single tree, guys. Oh my goodness.
And we are coming out with a really
We went 29-7, 4.14 KD. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Good shit, guys.
Presented by AMD.
Right, well, this was one that we had saw with Scump getting pinched here in this situation, and of course Leonard Shifty and Ahsoka taking the dub.
You see him just bouncing in the background, just the excitement, the joy that comes through. We heard some words shared by Leonard Fournette, but Aiden, what happened? Hello? I mean, off the mantle, shots are there, but gets absolutely destroyed. That so far, I think, has been one of my top plays.
Another menage a trois moment.
And Repulse on the other side shows the joy of what exactly just unfolded. We'll see you on Reddit.
How about this snipe, though, from Dirty? Trying to 360, boom! And right in there, displaying the snipers that's to come with a BS Recon, a win for Dirty and crew.
FaZe doing FaZe things. We're going to skip over to a quick break. 360, not quite no scope, but Dirty pop it off as we head to break. Come back with more.
Hopefully we get more.
You're invited to the Little Caesars Call of Duty Challenge. Open the Little Caesars app.
You're invited to Little Caesars.
You might win a copy of the new Call of Duty Black Ops 7. You'll also be entered for a
You just might.
prize. A trip to an Activision
I think I need to level up the sniper.
with George Kittle.
Probably long shots.
1 hour epic Call of Duty battle. Complete the Little Caesars Call of Duty Challenge today.
Woohoo!
We are back with our developers because it's time to talk about the
11 long shots for platinum.
Welcome, Assistant Creative Director Carl Beauregard from Beanox. Carl, what can you share us on the updates coming to Verdansk?
Let's do that one.
A lot, actually. But first, I just want to say that I'm really grateful to be here to represent so many great people who are working on Verdansk across the world. Now, together, we love Verdansk, just like our place.
Long shot.
And we really wanted to make sure that for Season 1, we deliver really impactful changes to the map. So, together, Beanox, Raven, and High Moon, we've delivered not one, but two major point of interest. The first one is a brand new signal station, and the latter is a remastered factory.
Oh?
Well, I think we're infilling as we speak, but let's take a look at the updated TAC map.
There they are.
Very first look at Signal Station coming to Verdansk. Carl, we'll start with Signal Station. Tell us about this one.
Yeah, it's brand new,
Oh.
modern, clean. It's an eye-popping addition to the map. It has a unique gameplay feature that players can take advantage of. And you can see right there,
Excuse me.
it features
Holy
multiple
shit. Bless me.
buildings with unique visuals, but more importantly, gameplay flow, right? You have the control room right there. You just saw the server room. There you go, we're back at it. It's really just a nice addition to the north section of Verdansk.
Yeah, it is.
I was going to say, I mean, like the map, it looks great, and I love the addition, but why this area of the map?
Yeah, exactly. So basically, we saw that players really love military base, but it's also isolated in the north, right? And so we wanted to breathe life in an area that hasn't seen much action lately. So that's why.
Yeah,
Good
it sounds
idea.
extremely cool, and one thing that I love is just we're seeing it around us now.
Yep.
But knowing that's good, that visual and the height is going to draw people into this POI. Hopefully, some players are going to drop there today. We're going to get a look. But I think you mentioned earlier that there's a unique feature in store for us with Signal Station.
Absolutely. I'm thrilled to talk about it, really. Signal Station will introduce what we call the Tactical Heat Map. It's a feature that gives you crucial information on the battlefield. So it's really great. Basically, in a nutshell, it shows the threat level all around you on the TAC map.
We're getting a look at it here. So the Tactical Heat Map is not in this build here,
exactly.
here at Next.
So here you can see it, the entire Verdansk displayed in front of you. You have it, that's your personal version where you can see.
Yo!
It's really useful.
It looks really useful.
That was something I wanted! Yo!
We can make, informed decisions.
The anime Gun Kill Online has that.
We wanted to add a strategic gameplay element.
I was really wanting that to be a thing.
That's what we've done. If you're an aggressive player,
Is the scan like every once in a while?
Use the heat map to go towards the red zones to get those high kill games. And if you want to play tactical, you can go towards the green ones or the yellow ones. You choose your own pace with the heat map, and that's what we love about it. And it actually gives a true reason to go at Signal Station.
Yeah, you're coming at it. We need the intel. You want to get that edge as a player. I know our sweaty players are going to be there looking for, where
This
to
gun is so
early
asset
in
range.
the match.
Yep.
But a reminder, what we're seeing here at Next is an alpha build of Warzone. So like I said, that heat map is not available today in this build, but something that players are going to be able to jump into at Season 1.
It is. It is.
It's not the talk about the Signal Station. Looks great, but there is another.
Sorry, I'm trying to shoot this guy at range and it's not working out well.
On Verdansk for Season 1, and that is Factory. Carl, Factory sounds cool as well, Steph.
Yep.
Yeah, we are very excited to welcome back Matt Kristek from High Moon Studios. Matt, some people might be a little bit familiar with Factory, but what's new here?
Yeah, so the POI you remember from Verdansk 84 is coming back. We've updated the theme, but we purposefully kept the layout the same. So it's now manufacturing rocket components. There's improved lighting. There's improved callouts. There's numbers on top of all the buildings. You can kind of see it from infill.
Yeah, I love how clean this map is, and like you said, because you kept the same layout, we're gonna know our way around, right? It's got a new look, but this feel is gonna remain the same.
Yeah, you can see the new rocket parts, different pieces of cover.
It is really cool. This does feel just like, it looks like the layout looks perfectly like 84. I've got some very strong memories of the rooftops of that factory. That looks great.
Yeah.
It looks like some of our players might be dropping in there live. Hopefully.
They're close to Signal Station right now. It's right behind him.
Oh yeah, I see it on the right there.
Dome
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
We're getting ready to drop in. Good old noisy butters.
We love butters.
We love butters here, but
Yes, I got a long shot. Let's go.
We could check out Signal Station.
Yeah, let's.
Surely, guys.
Like I said, I feel like people are going to be really drawn to Signal Station in infill just because of the verticality and how that dome is just like, yeah,
it's so
here I go.
impactful. You almost see it from anywhere in the map. That's the beauty of it. It's like you're at Superstore, you see it. You're at the Overlook, you see it. You're at the stadium, you will see it too. So you can't really miss it out. It's a great landmark to Verdansk.
This drops a little,
Did you spawn there?
far off, but I'll see if anyone's going for it. But this does look like a lot of fun, like a really, a nice addition to the map, guys. Well done.
Yeah.
No, Carl, I love this spot back in the day, so I'm really excited to see it come back. Miles and I were playing Verdansk 84 together, back then. Here we are now.
Yeah.
But, what's it gonna feel like?
I mean, we tend to really find success when we strike the right balance between fan favorite returns, like a great factory that feels good, that Matt just described, and then a brand new addition with Signal Station, as you can see right there on the screen. The beauty of them right now is they're both sharing a similar art direction, so they feel connected visually. So I think at the end of the day, those two additions will really help Verdansk, and that's what we wanted as we look at this map and we wanted to have a beautiful future, right?
Yeah. Now, like I said before, keep in mind alpha build. This is an alpha build of Season 1, so some things might be changing between now and when players can play it at Season 1 launch. And you guys are looking for feedback on this too here at Next, which is awesome. So we might even see some changes, right?
Absolutely. You may see some changes in the future. It's normal. We're looking for feedback here at Call of Duty Next, so we're just very proud of what we've accomplished so far, and we can't wait to see what players do with it.
But guys, can't wait to see the real deal when it comes to Warzone in Season 1. But for now, let's check back in on the TCL Power Hour with our casters.
Miles, thanks so much. Yes, we can confirm that all 9 of our conditions of the TCL Power Hour have been completed, which means 9 lucky folks at home will receive a 27-inch TCL QD LED monitor. Thanks, of course, to TCL. Wow, Dream Crazy. Like we said, if it's free, it's us.
Hey, yeah, and that's amazing, too. Thank you so much to our players for getting those challenges done.
Absolutely. A little bingo shout happened. We went over, we confirmed it. Yep, C4 elimination had happened. So, again, make sure you keep your eye out for it, as if you were part of all the signups, you may be eligible to win one of those. But now, let's get back to the studio with our devs.
Thank you very much, squad. Oh, we get close every single time with that TCL Power Hour. Okie dokie. While Season 1 sounds like
Okie dokie smoky.
Warzone. Personally, really looking forward to using some of that needle drone. I'm a big fan. Lawrence Mann from Treyarch is back.
Long shot, yes.
Jason Rhodey now from Raven. And if you know, Lawrence loves a camo. What have we got, man?
I keep hearing this, Lawrence.
Yeah, well, I mean, have we mentioned this game's got camos? Warzone's got a dedicated camo track just like it did last year, but it's 16 all new mastery camos.
Yo.
Really excited to show them off. Our weapons team has been going above and beyond and really breaking out all the tricks for these mastery camos.
I think this is one of the loudest reactions we got when it came to, you know, the creator reveal. So golden.
Meh.
Damascus.
It's okay.
That's popping.
New take on a classic. I love this one.
Starglass is really cool. It feels like the
Gun's
color
kinda nice.
shifts depending on the light that's hitting it. Looks green here, looks bluish here.
Oh yeah.
Really cool.
It's a really nice two-tone vibe going on. That's really fun.
And Jason, I think this is your favorite.
Yeah, I've made it no secret that
Absolute
this is the one I
Zero.
will be grinding
It's
for.
alright.
Absolute Zero looks fantastic.
No sleep till absolute zero.
No sleep, not necessary.
Love that translucent barrel, but look at Apocalypse. This is mean.
Gnarly.
That is mean.
And I mean, like all final
Juicy
tier mastery
even.
camos, wait till you see this thing when it gets fired.
Wow.
High caliber guns.
No!
Fun, automatic guns, fun to fire with, and this one changes as you play and as you shoot.
This looks amazing. This is fantastic. But what about camo tracking, Jason? Got an MP in Warzone?
Yeah, I'm stoked to have challenge tracking and the camo hub coming over to Warzone with launch of Season 1.
Awesome news. Now, Lawrence, tell us about global progression and Warzone, because I think this is happening, and I think players should be really excited.
Yeah, I mean, we've mentioned it leading up to this moment quite a few times. This is a truly connected game. Wherever you are playing, you are progressing. We have Classic Prestige in Warzone. We're going to have Weapon Prestige in Warzone for the first time.
Well, I got a few more long shots done.
Challenges in Warzone, a calling card, 100%er grind. All of your favorite global systems are going to be in Warzone starting with Season 1.
Hell yeah, they are. Jason, I just want to hit quickly on playlists too. We know the community is always, asking what to expect. So specifically for Season 1, what can you tell us?
Yeah, with new Resurgence map, we're stoked to say that we want to make sure players are able to play what they want to play. So we will have both Haven's Hollow and Rebirth Island available across all squad sizes in a rotation playlist at Season 1 launch.
Sick. Jason, for the competitive folks among us, can I ask about Warzone rank play? Is it happening?
I think I can tell you that Warzone rank play will be coming alongside multiplayer in Season 2.
Really excited to share more about what's coming to both Warzone ranked and MP ranked as we get closer to Season 2 launch.
Well, thank you so much, Lawrence, Jason, Carl, Matt, Francesco. There's so much to look forward to.
Shit, I need to get mounted kills first.
Of Warzone.
Can't progress these.
This was sick. So cool. Like, Warzone Season 1's gonna be insane. There's so much going on. But Steph, we're not done. I see that there is also something we have to talk about. There is a small secret you want to share with the community.
The rumors are true, Miles.
6 mounted.
Because I do have a secret that I would like to share with the community. Because remember back in June, after the Black Ops 7 confirmation, you and we did an episode of the COD Pod.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, where we.
Shout out to the COD Pod.
Shout out to the COD Pod.
Shout out to the COD Pod.
Like, for real. Check that
Okay.
out.
I should react to the other COD pods before BO7 comes out.
That got the community, let's say, pretty excited.
Okay. Where are you going with this?
And I said, hey, this is indeed a shot from the upcoming Black Ops 7 co-op campaign, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's the truth. This is campaign gameplay.
Yeah.
This is Avalon.
Yeah.
But what if I told you that two things can be true at once? So I am happy to
Is it a Warzone now, Pooh?
that we are bringing a bold new experience to Warzone.
Oh my goodness!
By the original.
Whoa!
And set on Avalon.
Shut the front door! Oh my goodness, guys! Oh goodness gracious! It's in Warzone 2!
I am so excited to talk about this, and I'm not even done with it now.
So excited!
The Warzone team is bringing the heat. We have a refreshed take on Rebirth Island coming to Resurgence in early 2026, and we're keeping the home of Battle Royale fresh, with more updates coming to Verdansk in the spring. And with the arrival of our new experience on Avalon, we'll be running both the classic Battle Royale experience on Verdansk and this new mode on Avalon simultaneously. So we're giving Warzone players more options on how they want to play.
Okay, this is a lot. This is a lot, Steph.
Stay tuned for more information on these in the next year.
I can't wait to see what the new Blackout looks like, folks. Spring 2026.
Blackout?
It is going to be a banger. Up next, though, we have got Call of Duty Mobile live from Las Vegas. Don't go anywhere.
Did you say Blackout?
The official CPU and GPU partner of Black Ops 7. Share the wins. Elgato, the official streaming
Can I mount in
partner of
this?
Call of Duty.
No.
Herman Miller. Check out the latest Embody gaming colorways at hermanmiller.com/gaming. Xfinity customers get early access to the Black Ops 7 open beta. Visit xfinity.com/rewards to claim your code today.
COD Mobile. Oh, look at this, a riot shield. Fuck. Disgusting. Volatile. Oh my god, I didn't know there was an enemy.
Congratulations to Call of Duty Mobile on 6 amazing years, and I look forward to seeing you all in the
Nothing.
Happy 6th anniversary Call of Duty Mobile. To more years of victories and staying legendary.
Is she supposed to be dressed as like a mobile skin? I guess so.
Anniversary to Call of Duty Mobile. Because if it hadn't launched in 2019, I don't know where I would be today.
Okay.
Feliz sexto aniversario a Call of Duty Mobile.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, guys. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's so cool. Ah. I need a mountable surface, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have fully maxed out the Mythic Sophia character skin.
Welcome back.
Are you a player? You are a player.
For over half a decade, Call of Duty
Fuck,
Mobile
that mental was way too slow. I was not used to it. I shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't have done it.
It's pretty clear that things are just getting started. I'm talking new gameplay, improvements with new collaborations, and the return of fan-favorite content, and even a brand new way to play. All this and more is coming up today. But before we dive into the future of Call of Duty Mobile, let's keep up with the good vibes going as we have iHeartRadio.
Tom Clancy, Rainbow Six Siege had an update?
With the official radio station on the free iHeart app. Not only are they bringing you the songs and sounds that
Come on, mount.
your game,
Fuck,
iHeartRadio
mount.
is helping us reward players
I can't mount. Fuck.
$5 million
Sorry.
worth of COD points. Some serious money, guys. Now here's the deal. See that code below?
Scan it right now, and you'll stream the official radio station on the iHeart app. Each scan of the QR code and each view of the stream counts towards the progress bar down below. So once we reach 100%, we will be rewarding the COD community with $1.5 million worth of COD points. Serious money, a lot of serious stuff to talk about, but joining me to share all
nice
the
throwing
big
knife,
news,
bro.
all of the big things happening on the small screen, we have Matt Lewis, Vice President at Solid State Studios, and Leo Yao, Head of Timmy J3 Studio. Gentlemen, thanks for coming. Can you tell me, what are we about to see? What's going down in COD M?
Yeah, we really got a lot to talk about today. 6th anniversary, new limited time modes, the return of some classics, and towards the end, something pretty special. Should be fun. You know, Leo, we've worked on this game for close to a decade, which is just crazy. And I feel like while we've tried throughout the years some really different things, different experiments, one of the through lines, the consistent elements, has just been making sure we're just a definitive AAA mobile shooter.
AAA mobile shooter.
The core of Call of Duty is movement and gunplay. Early on in development, we spent over a year perfecting the feel.
AAA don't mean jack shit anymore.
But we need it to be perfect. An AK needs to be feel like an AK, a kilo needs to be feel like a kilo, an Orden should feel like an Orden. Getting that Call of Duty feeling right off
What's an Orden?
What took years to perfect.
You guys definitely did perfect it, and I love that you focused on the fundamentals. When you zoom out, though, what I love about COD M is how it embodies kind of the best of so many eras of the Call of Duty franchise, all in one title. But this game has so much more than that, doesn't it?
Yeah, the cross-franchise collection is just so special. You know, we have gameplay, I think, from like a dozen different COD titles, plus a bunch of... It is, it's just crazy. And like when you think of the hit list, you can load into MP, Crash, to Hacienda, to Nuketown, to Terminal. It's just incredible. It's the same for BR too.
Thank you.
BR is also awesome.
Thank you, teammate.
Originals like Isolated, and on top of that, just classic bangers like Alcatraz and Blackout.
Yeah, what makes me feel the most proud is original maps and mods we've created for COD M. But I also think the real magic comes when we take the classics and reimagine them for our players. And one of our biggest and boldest gameplay experience in our history, an experience that follows this recipe, is actually in development now.
That's pretty incredible news.
I don't think I saw it pop up yet for the camo, so I don't think I have it.
Now, obviously, can't help
But it's kind of weird because I feel like I should have it by now.
we're seeing these creators playing with today.
I just needed 6 mounted
the
kills.
famous legendary and mythic weapons, right, guys? So Call of Duty Mobile fans are super excited to see these guns back in it. But what else is in store on that front?
Operator skins and weapons blueprints in Call of Duty Mobile are a huge source of pride for us. Behind the scenes, Timmy and Activision have an incredible team of artists constantly working on new content. We've been dedicated to making amazing blueprints and skins players can earn for free in-game from the very beginning. We really want everyone to earn cool stuff just by playing.
Yeah, making sure
Really?
is really rewarding.
Okay.
And that the cosmetics, they allow you to express yourself. It's a really fundamental, important part of what COD M is. We get a lot of love, especially for the mythic and legendaries, and we're super pumped to actually be bringing back one of beloved mythic operator very soon.
Wait, so it's not just a skin, a mythic operator returning. Any teasers? Any?
There's the camo. Dark Crocodile unlocked. Let's go.
Soon. Fine, guys. Okay, so your stage
I need long shots.
AAA mobile shooter front.
I'm almost at ammo.
Your roots of combining the best of the
Let's get more
past
ammo.
along with
Why is it
the best
red?
gameplay experiences ever to come to COD M. It's been fantastic stuff. But can we dive a little bit deeper into the upcoming season of Call of Duty Mobile? I'll see you on the other side of this trailer, ladies and gentlemen.
I'll see you on the other side. Hack in the yard, yo! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Mace! Black Ops 3? Yo! Evac? What was it called? Dude, I actually won that gunfight. I won 2 out of 3. That's not bad. Not bad. Pure gold. Alright. doing up there, buddy? Look at this guy.
Joined by Elizabeth Burr, Senior Director at Solid State Studios, and Jeffrey Gullett, of course, the co-head of Call of Duty Mobile at Solid State Studios. Hey guys, welcome to the show. How are we feeling?
Awesome, glad to be here.
This has been so
Oh,
much
my Claymore
fun.
didn't
We've
even
got
activate.
A lot to talk about with the new season coming up, so give us the scoop. What are we looking forward to?
Yeah, we're all super excited about what players are going to start seeing very soon in Season 9, and then continuing through Season 10. We've also got some officially celebrate our 6th anniversary for Season 11, but we wanted to extend the celebration by bringing back classic maps and modes that delivered meaningful gameplay changes. For example, the Battle Royale map Isolated at Night, which hasn't been in the game since 2021, is making a huge return. There's also the return of the night maps Hackney Yard, Summit, and Crash, which is something players have been experienced briefly back in 2020, but content like this has been in demand for a while now, and we're bringing them back so new fans can find out what all the hype was about. We're also adding the much sought after Going Dark Battle Pass to the Battle Pass Vault in Season 10.
Yeah, and Season 9 is a really fun season since we got to celebrate Halloween, and you know Call of Duty loves to celebrate Halloween.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So the much-loved Haunted Hacienda makes a return, plus Pumpkin Confirmed, an Attack of the Undead modes, and we also have the Super Infected playlist that will be live as well. But of course, the big Season 9 news is our collaboration with WWE superstars Alexa Bliss and Undertaker. They're joining COD as original operators, so they have their own voiceover, and we incorporated our motion capture technology to emulate their celebrated moves. We also have the Extreme Rules limited time WWE mode, where players can become Undertaker or Alexa Bliss and use their signature finishers to take down opponents.
This is awesome. I mean, anyone who's ever owned a trampoline has dreamt of doing a tombstone pile driver. I can do it on my cell phone now in Call of Duty Mobile. Alexa Bliss, though, this is what a lot of the new fans are fired up for. Her finisher in-game is nasty. The motion capture, what we're seeing right on screen here, this is one of the coolest things that happens in the Call of Duty franchise, and I love that we're seeing it in your game.
Yeah, this was really exciting that Alexa was able to come into the motion capture studio. We captured her likeness, but then she also worked with the team, as you see here, to get down her exact moves perfectly, and it really shows in the game.
So many awesome skins, the operators available. Season 9 has been incredible. The Undertaker.
This is what Activision wishes Call of Duty was.
When you look at this process, though, how much effort went into bringing WWE to life in Call of Duty Mobile?
Well, it doesn't just happen overnight, that's for sure. So, you know, this was a collaborative effort.
Yeah, I mean, about a day. Just not overnight.
On PodM and, you know, our partnerships team, everyone. So it's just so exciting to really see this finally come to life, and, you know, to see all the great weapons that we've put out there for this season. I'm just so excited to see the players get to have their hands on it over the next day or so.
And to quote Tim the Tap Man, I mean, Call of Duty does some pretty great stuff with their weapon skins, but you guys do it differently in the COD M universe. I love what you've been building in Season 9, and we have Season 10 just around the corner. Jeff, this has been a blast here at Next. I know the COD M fans are going crazy. You guys have had so many great partnerships. Are you playing Undertaker or Alexa Bliss first?
I'd probably go with Alexa. She's just so cool. I love her. I love her moves, and she's just so funny. It's really great.
Play in pain.
Absolutely.
Play in pain.
Elizabeth, though, that is not the only partnership we have done. You guys have done so much in this world. Can you tell me about some of the other things you've worked on?
I know. We've really been having a lot of fun with our in-game content. Right. 7 Deadly Sins and Gundam.
7. What the fuck?
Bat in the game, and you know, we just celebrated the launch of Mythic Dark Shepherd with DJ Zed, you know, just a couple weeks ago. So it's so fun getting to surprise players with these different collabs, but we're also, you know, making sure that they still feel really true to Call of Duty Mobile.
Oh man, I can't wait to see what's next. Let's take a quick look at Season 9 Midnight Rumble hitting Call of Duty Mobile this week.
Enough to come play with me?
don't know about y'all, but I am ready to rumble after that one. And I hear there's one more surprise that we have in store for the fans for Season 9.
There is, and I think you're really going to like this one. So as part of our 6th-year celebration happening this fall, we wanted to bring back the GOAT of Mythic Operators. I mean, the GOAT of Call of Duty. And my personal favorite, because
Ghost?
I'm a fellow dog owner,
of course,
the one, the only, Mythic Ghost is returning to COD M in Season 9.
This is going to go like hotcakes. Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here first. Mythic Ghost back in COD M. So much news. We need a quick break to recover, ladies and gentlemen.
Stream Call of Duty Mobile Radio on the free iHeartRadio app for the songs and sounds that level you up. Every station star and every next broadcast view helps unlock $1.5 million of COD M COD points for the entire community. So lock in, get listening, and level up together. Eligible territories only while supplies last. You're invited to the Little Caesars Call of Duty Challenge. Open the Little Caesars app, accept and complete the challenge. You might win a copy of the new Call of Duty Black Ops 7. You'll also be entered for a chance to win the grand prize, a trip to an Activision studio to squad up with George Kittle in a 1-hour epic Call of Duty battle. Complete the Little Caesars Call of Duty Challenge today.
Yes, long shot.
Stock up on COD points. The Call of Duty mobile web store has everything you need.
I'm not sure if I can go for long shots, to be honest.
Bonus COD points with every purchase. Don't miss out.
Like, I'm not sure if they want me to do gold first.
Using your Call of Duty mobile ID and snag your free gift. No purchase needed. Visit the Call of Duty mobile web store now.
Welcome back. It looks like that iHeartRadio progress bar is filling up fast, and I am loving the energy from the Call of Duty mobile community today. Okay, so Jeff and Elizabeth, I've been a long-time COD M fan, and I truly love the way this game plays. It sounds like you guys have got some other exciting improvements to share with us, though. What do you have in store?
Yeah, we're constantly making improvements to the game to ensure we're delivering the best possible experience for our players. And over the past couple of years, we've been remastering some of our most popular multiplayer maps to improve performance and enhance the graphics. And we've also been implementing new first-person weapon handling animations. Some of the latest weapons like the Ram 7 and the MG82 already feature these updates, and we're rolling these out to all the weapons over time. And player movement is also getting a big overhaul, as well as everyone should notice more fluid and natural movement across the board. All of these improvements enhance the player immersion, which is why COD M continues to set such a high bar for graphics and visual fidelity.
And we're also always looking for more ways to bring COD M to more people around the world, because that's, you know, the beauty of mobile. And so on top of everything Jeff just mentioned, we're continually looking to open more servers for more regions. And we've done this recently in Africa, which has led to not only more people playing, but led to us launching our first ever live Africa esports tournament. And now we have a team from Egypt joining the COD M World Champs.
That was fast. Did not take them long to get involved. Let me tell you that. And I can't wait for World Champs. It's going to be even more competition starting just around the corner. But earlier, we talked a lot about the importance of quality and handling of weapons in the game, but this is Call of Duty. So everyone wants to know what weapons are coming soon.
Well, we're maintaining our current cadence of adding new weapons as well as adding in a few surprises. So the classic Sten machine gun is coming in a few days to Season 9.
Nice.
And then later in Season 10, the Einhorn revolving shotgun is being added. Plus the SO-14 marksman rifle from the recent Modern Warfare 2 is going to be coming in Season 11.
So that's weapons covered. But let's chat a little bit about the operators. We heard earlier Mythic Ghost is coming back, but I have a feeling
long shot, baby.
I know, it's never not just all.
We got more.
So as Leo mentioned, the level of work and creativity
Mythic Ghost
is incredible. We recently launched
God.
Shepherd and have been over
COD Mobile is just a different world, man.
Players. And you can bet that after our re-release of Mythic Ghost, you'll hear more about a new face coming to the Mythic roster.
More Mythics in the Mythic roster. Well, Jeff and Elizabeth, thank you so much for coming out here today to give us all the scoop on our favorite things in Call of Duty Mobile. They say seeing is believing, so let's throw it to our casters to check out what the mobile creators are up to.
Yes, please. Ellen, can I share some testimony? Let me preach for a second. COD Mobile, keep doing what you're doing. I will tell you flat out, friends, if you're a traditional COD player, you need to get your hands on the mobile version. The art design is unbelievable.
Fuck no.
The nostalgia that comes with the legacy and weapons and maps and modes is right there. And around the corner, like they were alluding towards, do not miss Call of Duty Mobile World Championships. It has been unbelievable the last handful of years, and this year is shaping up to be one of the most extreme World Championships that we've had. So get yourself energized, unleash the beast, and head to Call of Duty Mobile, or pardon me, CallOfDuty.MonsterEnergy.com to see how you can earn bonus in-game rewards across all Call of Duties. Let's take it to the action. I got to get off my little pulpit here.
Elizabeth and Jeff did such a great showcase of what's coming to mobile, but my goodness, the mythic weapons, the operators, everything looks beautiful, Alan, especially the refine of the maps, right? It was just looking beautiful.
Absolutely the case, and I will say, just
actually got him. Damn.
You can see exactly how intense the gameplay can get. It's just, it blows my mind every time I have a chance to watch players like Vegas.
The recoil on this fucking gun is so absurd, dude. I'm so surprised when I get kills with it at a range.
That is right there, along the same caliber of what you see like in the CDL, for instance. But if you're looking to kind of get yourself more off the rails and maybe off the road, check out Polaris, the official Call of Duty off-road vehicle partner of Call of Duty and Call of Duty Next.
Every time we're talking, you always give us the shouts. It's like beautiful. It's perfect. And yeah, hey, you gotta get locked in. And I will tell you what, looking at the new skins here and loading into Horde Point, which we know we do love the Halloween themes. And this one too, the refined raid coming into the mix, as you'd mentioned. Such a beautiful thing to just be able to load in COD Mobile, get a feel of those legacy maps, and now we got amazing skins coming with it.
I think the thing that was really impressive, and this is an organic, moment here, friends that are watching. The fact that they were able to show that kind of side-by-side, that slider of what they've done to remaster some of the maps and make them feel more improved, whether that's by some of the visual things.
No hit
Help it
markers?
clean up,
Not even an assist?
Get that improvement into the graphic quality that a lot of people always look for when it comes to a AAA mobile shooter. So really good stuff. And of course, if you want to see the action better on your own screens, make sure you get yourself a TCL. Experience next level gaming on a TCL QD Mini LED TV. You can save up to $1,200 on a big screen 98-inch TCL TV right now. Yes, 98 inches. They actually have one out in the creator lobby. 98 inches is not small, I'll tell you that much. It takes over the roof.
Oh man,
I can't aim over there.
You mentioned that the fluidity, right? Promoting more engagements, but kind of just getting into that. Once again, we mentioned Call of Duty loves it, flow state, and right around here, the Square Center on Raid, you can kind of just see a beautiful display of that.
Yeah. Yeah, Vague's good, by the way, just in case you hadn't noticed. It's just, again, it's just watching how, I want to just turn your attention down to the bottom right-hand side of his overlay. Look at how he's manipulating this tablet with 4 fingers to essentially still pull off the movement that you would expect from some of the normal multiplayer Warzone's best. It's next level, and it's just a ton of fun.
It's probably uncomfortable.
It's impressive. It really is. It's just so unique. But just even being able to, you can even hear him talking about a nuke.
He's done it before. He'll do it again, I'll tell you that much. Vega world champion in the Call of Duty mobile space, so he's got the talent, I'll tell you that much. Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, Tempest in play again. It's just, this is what we're talking about. Like, it has every element of all of your fan favorite stuff from any Call of Duty.
How much longer is this? It's torture!
What it is today.
You gotta love to see that too. Just a classic Tempest being able to chain enemies.
How are we doing on camos?
But I love to see it continuing on. I mean, this is just looking so
No
fun,
long shot progression. Fuck. 3 kills without dying 10 times. Alright.
I'm gonna go and download this right now.
You need to.
Re-download it rather. It's just amazing how beautiful it's looking so far.
Tablet, phone, whatever you got in your pocket. Well, I don't think you can fit a tablet in your pocket, but regardless of that, now that you've seen what's coming to the game in the near future, I think it's time for us to see what the
How many times do we
Call
need?
of Duty Mobile has in store with us.
9 more times. do I... DMZ? What? What's this? To mobile? Ah, fuck!
Oh boy, well that trailer is gonna get a certain group of the community talking. Gentlemen, this is gonna have fans so fired up. We welcome back Matt and Leo to the show.
I thought DMZ was coming back.
Coming to Call of Duty Mobile. What should we know about it?
Yeah, DMZ Recon, it's inspired by Infinity Ward's amazing DMZ mode from 2022's MW2. And our goal here is to give players our take on the extraction mode experience. And the core of that experience, it's just combat. DMZ's combat, it's the best in any extraction game on the planet, period. The great thing about COD is we know how to do PvP better than anyone. But PvE and PvEVP, these are different beasts. DMZ for me, it just nails that PvE experience. It has really engaging mechanics. Things like boss fights, weapon cases.
That's a big claim, buddy.
Interact with, danger of radiation zones, and map design that's very smart and intelligent from a combat perspective. When you add these all
I feel like
together,
Fortnite's
they
kind
just
of
provide a PvE experience that
got
is
some competition with you.
unrivaled and ridiculously fun. Our DMZ Recon experience, it embodies all these really crucial elements and mechanics.
Yeah, we designed from the ground up to be a major addition to Call of Duty Mobile, standing alongside Battle Royale and multiplayer. That type of positioning means we are putting our heart and souls into making world-class mode. Matt talked about some of the areas we are developing on that come from DMZ. At the same time, DMZ Recon is not a port. It's a reimagining for mobile players. We are going deep on progression, and we have a full set of systems, earning collectibles in matches to unlock buffs, investing in a skill trees to shape a unique playstyle, and the big draw for extraction fans, grinding for gear. It's important that progression feel impactful and rewarding.
I'm so excited about this, but what can you tell us about what we saw in the teaser, gentlemen? I know it was less than 30 seconds, but there was a lot in there.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Yeah, you're like
There's 3 kills.
Some new points of
Do we gotta die now?
you haven't seen before. We have a brand new map made just for DMZ Recon called Serpent Island. The points of interest on Serpent Island will be different from other large maps. They will be much more varied and intricate.
Yeah, the goal has been for us to build a place where players, they just feel immersed, a world that feels lived in, a place where they can make new discoveries each time they drop in. It feels like a place you want to be able to come back to. That's our goal, that's what we're aiming for. And the team, we've been thinking a lot about, zones within the map, making sure they feel unique, making sure they feel things that are, just like separate, distinct, almost like biomes. And to that end, we have unique factions that players can encounter along the way that feel like almost local to those biomes. For us, the goal, it's just really to make it feel more than a map, just a little bit like a world, a place you want to go back to.
It definitely looks like that. And for someone that is familiar with DMZ already, how would you say DMZ Recon adds or changes to that formula? Because you said it's not a port, this is a reimagining.
Yeah, it's a good question. There are a lot of differences. For us, a port we don't think is the right approach. We want to make sure that it just feels unique and it feels ownable. So one of the areas we thought really a lot about in the spirit of differences was progression. How does what I do in this match carry over to the next? How does my 1000th match feel different than the 10th? These are really important questions for us.
Well, now the big question that everyone is going to be asking in the chat right now, when can players get their hands on it?
It's a good question. We don't have a release date just yet. Sorry, fans, but we're really, really hard at work. Like, we have many hundreds of people just pouring our souls into this. We're going to launch as soon as it's ready. The soonest you can know is just by looking on all the social channels. We'll make sure the first time we're ready, that's where we'll update for the newest drop.
You already got it bookmarked on X. We know you. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we are
oh, shit.
At the end. By the looks of it, the folks at iHeartRadio have delivered. Head on over to callofduty.com/redemption and enter
Shotgun
the
is so stupid.
Yeah, they delivered. So follow the instructions on the website, drop in your COD MUID, press submit, and keep an eye on your inbox because we're sending you 880 COD points. Now be sure to act quickly for your share of $1.5 million of COD points. It's redeemable once per user and is available while supplies last. So, Matt, Leo, anything else you want to add before we close this baby down?
Yeah, more than anything, I just want to extend a huge thank you to players who've been with us over the last years. We couldn't have done it without them. When we look ahead at the next 6 years, we feel like the roadmap and the content in some ways even more exciting than what we had in the past, which just feels awesome to say.
Yes, thank you to all of our players around the world, and we hope you are excited about all we have in store for Call of Duty Mobile. The next chapter begins now.
What a fun update to Call of Duty Mobile. Throughout the day, we've been capturing the biggest reactions from creators. Here's a look at the best ones in our TCL Reacts Reel. Oh, we had some good moments with the King establishing dominance. This was my favorite duo, the one controller.
I think that was 3.
They were taking faces. If you're looking for some surprises, though, look no further than the T-Dog Smitty.
Oh, goodness. I bet he's got some wild reactions, bro.
Yes.
Top of that bomb.
Yeah, shout out to my guy. And the whole watch party. They are here in Vegas celebrating with us. Biffle and the crew got involved in Warzone with some dubs. Very familiar to seeing that screen.
Dedicated melee finishes. We saw some huge finishing moves. We saw some big wins. First there on Haven's Hollow, of course, and Repulse electric. That room was deafening.
It was so loud, so much fun, and a big shout out to all 250 creators who made it out here, Miles. The best reacts, though, who does it belong to?
Who knows, man. Well, at the end there we saw Repulse, and he is our TCL Reacts Reel winner. He will be receiving a 98-inch TV, courtesy of TCL. Look at the size of that thing!
Just what Repulse...
Yeah! Hit it! With the RPG. Fuck yeah.
He is 98 inches, Miles, and you know that one's going up in the man cave.
That's going up in the man cave for sure. Well, Chris.
Oh shit.
Dude, it's been so much fun. We've been walking around the venue, exploring the world.
I don't have ammo, bro. Let's see if I can, like, Batman this guy from above.
That's right, Miles. That is it for Call of Duty Next, but that's not the end of the show.
Well, technically, no. You know, that's right. We are.
Yo! We did it!
Features 10. Your favorite Call of Duty creators competing in Verdansk for the Code Bowl trophy. Stay tuned after this for Black Ops 7 beta codes, the announcement of the Endowment's new pack.
That was sick.
Black Ops 7. More rewards. Epic.
I'm Batman.
To help us raise awareness for the value the veterans bring to the workplace.
On behalf of everyone working behind the scenes, thank you so much to the developers who've been pouring their heart and soul into these products, to the production team who put on such an insane event, and of course, the creators for giving us so many epic gameplay moments. Miles, this has been insane.
It has been insane. We've omni moved through 6 upcoming Black Ops 7.
Shut the fuck up.
On old Tessie through the biggest round-based zombies map ever. We dropped into the new.
We got an Overwatch Halo.
Haven's Hollow and 2
Oh goodness.
to
Oh goodness.
and revealed a new mode
Okay, this
coming
room
to
does.
COD Mobile.
What the fuck? Where's this laser coming
In the
from?
Call of Duty Endowment Bowl. We'll see you in Black Ops 7.
I guess it's tomorrow, right? They said they'd deliver my beta code closer to when it's live. No idea when that is, but like, alright. Oh no, my poor teammate. Oh, fuck. Up next. Call of Duty Endowment. Ooh. Is that it? Are we done? Go up, go up, go up. Go prone. Alright. Well, I guess that was COD Next.
This is enemy territory. Keep it tight.
We're losing ground.
We are so back.
Oh god, what's playing now?
This is the Call of Duty Endowment Bowl 6, presented by USAA.
We're back, I guess.
Tune in directly following Call of Duty Next on September 30th. 10 military branches, 3 nations, going head to head.
The U.S. Air Force falls out of nowhere
in Call of Duty Warzone for the COD Bowl trophy. Viewership records and data codes for Call of Duty bots.
Y'all were cooking.
Don't miss which branch takes for dance with your favorite Call of Duty creators. Who
Did they just cut it short? Thanks for tuning in. Alright, let's see where we're at. Four out of 10. Damn. We still got a ways to go, I guess. 25 out of 51 platinum camos then. Damn. We're so far away, man. Shit. $25 is so much. And like I did them mostly outside of shipment too. I think the only ones I did on shipment were like the shotguns and probably that one marksman rifle that's really good at close range. Well, I think that's enough Call of Duty for me today. Grace. Oh, my head. Headache. It is 2:50. How long was that? 3 hours? 3 hours and 50 minutes, it looks like. Maddie Bites? What's up? Knock, knock. Well, I think that's gonna be the end of the stream. Sorry. Feel free to rewatch. That was COD Next. BO6 or 7. Zombies looks good. That's all I'm hyped for. That's about it. Hope you all enjoyed. I'll see ya later. Peace out, homies.